early.
Welcome everyone to Small Zero. Get ready for the ride.
Fucking StreamYard. Fucking StreamYard just like starts at the end, then it just goes up.
Yeah,
just like
you know you got to remember to rewind it back to the beginning before you play it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I assume it was like a disc.
You had one job. One job.
Yeah, one job.
Fuck StreamYard, okay? Fuck it in the ass, okay? Fuck you, StreamYard.
It's always StreamYard.
Fuck StreamYard. If Ryan was here, he'd say fuck StreamYard too. But welcome everyone to Small Zero. I am 1/3 of your co-host. Well, to be fair, two. I think it's like 2 of 2 because Ryan, the other Ryan, couldn't be here today because he had to go out of town because he said Super Bowl, but no, he said he was going out of town this weekend. But but I still got the other co-host with me, Matt Wyatt. As always, we're here to watch Highlander, and we brought some other people with us. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to get into the Highlander for the first time. I know it became one of the cult classics of fantasy epic movie, and I even remember a couple of years ago that this was on Peacock at the time, and I watched it for like at least a few minutes. But for some reason, I fell off of it, and I wanted to finish the rest of it. But luckily, I get to react for the first time.
That's right. And with us is 3 amazing guests. The first up is a guy we could not get the original Ryan, so guess what? We got an upgrade. Big Dick Ryan, how you doing, man?
I kind of feel like Megan 2.0, just like the better version, which like doesn't mean it competes at all because it's like bottom of the barrel. But no, I'm excited to be here and watch Highlander with you guys. I've never seen it before, so yeah.
Well, Ryan's just probably watching this now. It's like, oh fuck you guys, oh, fuck you. Next time watch your own fucking things.
Just wait for him to jump in the comments. Then we'll know.
With next up is a guy who we've done Batman Terry with, and we've done several podcasts with, and we're great to have him back. Kyle Fleets from Another World. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I know it's been a while, but I have enjoyed this movie, so I'm definitely excited to dive back into it with you guys. So it's gonna be a blast. Thanks for having me.
That's great. Next up is a guy who does Talking Silence with us. And yes, it's coming back soon. I promise you guys. We promise. We're moving some things around. It's coming back soon. I know people have been asking us, when is Talking Silence? Okay, like the last been a fucking year. It's like, it's coming. We just got stuff working in the works. That's all. But yeah, and this guy right here, a guy who is so disappointed because this Super Bowl will not have the Chiefs. Jason Bolano, how you doing, man?
Doing good. Thanks for inviting me on. Highlander. I used to watch the TV show when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody's aware of the TV show, but
the TV show, the one that Duncan MacLeod.
Yeah, Duncan MacLeod. That was fun.
Yeah, for what people don't know, Highlander TV show was a sequel to the movie. Originally, it was meant to be a prequel, but then like 2 episodes in, they're like, you know what? Let's make it a sequel. Even though it kind of, if you watch the movie, you're like, there's no way this should have a sequel to this movie. But yeah,
right.
There's no way. The reason why is because the movie kind of sets it up as a one arc movie. Like it has they set it up where there's no way it should be a sequel, but there is several fucking sequels.
Yeah,
very good. Yeah, which, but yeah, we're about to get started. If you have it, it's on everywhere for free. It's on Tubi for free. It's on Peacock for free. It's on like Voodoo for free. Prime Video for free. If there's a website, it's probably on there for free. That's not to judge the quality of the movie. It's just basically, it's like a lot. I guess it just doesn't sell well, disc wise, digital wise. So they're like, fuck it. So it's free with ads. You can watch with us. Just get your thing ready. We're about to push play, watching this movie. Highlander, the 1980s movie, the 1980 movie Highlander from what year? 1986.
1986. Yep. Came out in 86.
40th anniversary.
Wow, that's fucking old.
Yeah.
I did not think this movie was like that fucking old.
Yeah. So if you want to watch the movie with us, it's free on every streaming service. It's 1986 movie. We're push and play. All right, if you got it ready, if you got your VHS copy, your disc copy, your laser disc, your 4K copy, your
VHS,
digital
right.
copy, your Blu-ray copy. Push play on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's been it's been a hot minute since I rewatched this movie. I think it's been like I watched it like 6 months ago. Rewind. This has a kick-ass soundtrack by Queens.
Yep.
I agree.
Great soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know how the hell they're going to do it for the remake, because what are they going to do? Get 9 Inch Nails? Because like there's no way you can get
Yeah.
Queen back because Freddie Mercury's gone. Stars Sean Connery, Clancy Brown, Christopher Lambert.
Amazing cast.
From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries. Yeah, that's definitely Sean Connery's voice.
I really feel like this is just any introductory to like anyone meeting someone from New York City for the first time. That's how that opening intro sounds like.
Cueing the Queen music.
Princes of the Universe, such a great song.
We got a comment from J4360. Hey, what's going on, man? Hi, everyone. What's going on, man?
Yeah, welcome.
Clancy
How's
Brown
everyone?
is in this movie.
Yeah, we're doing great, man. We're just watching Highlander.
I'm loving this right now. Kicking ass with the Queen's
I know it just
music.
starts off like, oh, that's a great
So
song.
good.
You're like, well,
This
I'm on
this
board.
feels like a Flash Gordon. Remember Flash Gordon when Queens did the music too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Flash
Yeah.
Gordon is not as good as Highlander. Like, if you can put this movie, like, it got a great soundtrack, but it's an awful movie. Flash Gordon's an awful film. Like, I'm like, I watched that one time and I was like, man, this is.
I
piece of
love
shit.
Flash Gordon
Like Flash. I like when Ted made fun of it. They're like,
because
Flash.
the whole point is like it was supposed to be a silly movie, but
What up, everyone? What's going on?
Start off with wrestling.
This is how this is basically how this was like how wrestling started out back in the day before.
Oh, that's a Freebirds. Oh no.
I was supposed to say, did they not just come out with a movie about this 2 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah, Von Erichs. Yeah.
I just keep looking at these guys. I'm like, dude, they look like the Von Erichsen brothers. And,
the Iron Claw.
yeah.
Yeah.
Arr.
Remember the '80s? Wasn't that a good time? That was a great time. Remember?
Oh,
the
yeah.
80s?
It's
Good
classic.
Great time. Back when women had hair on their vaginas. That was the time. You had to be there.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
had.
They never
Yeah.
shave. They never shave off their vagina.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bush. It was the bush all the way.
They just they embraced the bush.
Oh my God! There's a movie. There's a Dane Cook movie called was it Good Luck Chuck?
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a scene where he's like banging this chick, and she has a shirt that says George W. and then it just says Bush. It's just like, oh God. He's like,
Bro, what is with this old hardcore lighting on his eyes?
I know,
in this
he's the
fucking
only one.
concert?
They're literally
It's-
letting you know that
it's
that's the main
crazy.
character. He's letting the audience know that that's the main character. Like, here he is.
So good. So good.
Such a cliche classic.
Oh yeah, we're
old
movie
school
buffs all the way,
filmmaking.
bro. We're movie buffs. Everyone likes movies. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Michael Hayes.
So basically, he's remembering battle. Like he sees these these are gladiator matches to him, wrestling matches, because he's from he's from the medieval days.
Yeah, he's Scottish. Came from Scotland. He's an immortal.
Only difference is when gladiator matches back in the day, they would kill you.
Yeah.
You know.
Heard of wrestling.
Well, yeah, it was a fight to the death back in the day.
And Jason, Ryan, Matt, and Kyle, you've never seen this movie, right?
No,
No,
this
I
is the
have.
first.
I've only watched the first few minutes of the movie. So
I've never even
I
seen
didn't
a
finish
clip.
the rest of it.
I only seen it once, Jake.
But I
once.
I
You
only
seen it
knew
once?
from what I've been hearing about the
Yeah.
lore and the mythology of
Just once,
Highlander
yeah,
for only a little
basically.
bit.
I
Man,
might have seen it when I was a kid, but I don't remember.
Man, I legit thought you were gonna rewatch the movie before we watched it tonight. Because I was like,
no. I feel like it would be I think it would have been no. I thought it would be better just to react for the first time for this watch party.
I remember
Yeah.
one time, like we did Wild Things watch party, and you told us before we went on. Yeah, I watched this movie the night before. It was really good, and I'm like, "Why would you watch?" He said, "'Cause I didn't trust you. Okay, it was your choice. You fucked us last time. Freddie got fingered, so I had
Nice
to watch
one.
Wild Things. And I didn't trust you." Like,
Oh, Coca-Cola product placement.
So he just senses another person, I'm guessing, another mortal.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be facing his last opponent, his immortal.
like basically, like it says in the narration, like all the immortals are coming to New York City because it's kind of like there's like a few left in the world, and so they're competing for the prize.
Right.
Like the line said, there could only be one.
There can only be one. Yeah.
I'm not asking for spoilers or anything, but please tell me they changed his haircut because this is a sin right here. You're like, what the fuck? He just pulled a sword out of his jacket, bro.
His hair does change a little bit, but not much.
I don't care. Whatever this fuck ass bob is, I can't.
Yeah,
He
I
does-
don't know
I
what
mean,
he's got going on.
Oh, it's a ninja sword too. It's not even like.
It's supposed to be a katana.
Katana, yeah.
But they do jump back and forth from the time period, flashbacks.
Very Batman Begins Batman Begins-esque. Yeah.
Yeah, so those jump back and forth during the medieval times in the beginning through his time period, through the modern day to the past.
He kind of looks like Thomas Jane.
He does. He does have the resemblance of Thomas Jane. You're not wrong about that. I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
And this is like 10 years before he played Raiden in the Mortal Kombat.
He looks so young here, doesn't he? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's so extra to be jumping on the cars when there's the floor right there.
Imagine someone going to their car. They see two guys going.
Hey, he better be paying off car insurance. Like, just imagine you walking into a fucking parking garage and like, what the fuck happened to my car?
Yeah. What happened here?
The fuck, man?
All the cars are dented.
Can you just imagine that was one? What if it was your car and it gets fucking destroyed?
They absolutely totaled this garage somehow. Dude, this thing's absolutely destroyed. The only person that can do more damage is probably fucking Dominic Toretto.
That's true.
Family for family.
It's all about the family.
But dude, family
Streets
fixed the
always
crash.
wins. Oh, he's using anything as a weapon.
Bro,
You had to do the backflip.
I
Was that
just about to
necessary
say,
backflip?
80s cinema, I love it, bro.
That's some Power Ranger shit. Remember that Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movies when they just do an unnecessary backflip?
Bro, what do you mean? They don't even do backflips. They just like fucking hover. In
The
the
guy's
sky
literally
and
fucking doing a
start deploying.
backflip.
He's like, whoa, bro.
What
How
are you
is he
doing?
going so long?
What's the? Why are you backflipping?
He's still doing it.
I must warn you, I'm very good at backflips.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The
He's like
only thing
the
going
back-
through my head though during this fight is just picturing how Paul W.S. Anderson probably ate the fuck out of this. Like he's watching this.
I'm glad you said that because do you know who directed Resident Evil 3 or what's it called, Resident Evil Extinction?
Yeah,
The
Wes
one where they're in
Anderson.
the desert.
He did like 6 of them. He did all of them actually.
The director of this movie, Highlander, Russell Marachi, he directed Resident Evil 3. He directed Resident Evil.
The one when they're in like the desert.
Yeah, he directed that.
I thought Paul W.S. did all of them.
No, he directed the first one. He didn't direct 2, 3, but he directed the rest. Alexander, I think, Witt directed the second one, and then because Paul W.S. Anderson was doing Alien versus Predator.
Damn, bro, that explains why I like
he did.
the
That's
second
right.
one so much.
Yeah.
And then the third one was directed by the Highlander director because he was doing Death Race.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, you decapitate him. Damn.
If the only way you can kill an immortal by cutting their head off.
That makes
you
sense.
absorb their powers once you kill them.
They didn't say which.
Once you take out an immortal, like you said, he absorbs
You
their
absorb
power.
their immortality.
Yeah, their immortality
He just becomes one with the
until he
car.
fights to the next immortal.
That was
Oh.
good special effects back in the 80s.
This was a low budget movie, so like you could tell there's some,
Yeah,
like,
this was on a $19 million budget.
Yeah.
You don't say.
And actually, at the time when this movie came out, it didn't even do well. It didn't even make the money's return. And somehow it got a sequel, and after sequel for some reason.
Oh, the sequel is a big piece of shit. The
No,
sequel,
they said that the second one was terrible. They said the second one was terrible, but then the third one came out and he retconned the second one.
The sequel retcons the first movie by saying they're aliens from outer space.
Yeah. But then they did the third movie and they retconned the second film. They're like, okay, we're not going to do the aliens thing. We're going to forget that ever happened. Like, what the fuck? Apparently, immortals were fucking aliens.
I mean, honestly, I don't even really. It doesn't even look that bad. Like, especially for the 80s. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not bad.
For the low budget, like when you said that, I was kind of shocked that it was that low.
I mean,
budget.
they mostly just limit their visual effects and add some practical effects to not add.
No, yeah,
because it wasn't CGI wasn't really a thing at the time in the mid 80s because they didn't have that technology yet.
I think that's. It's.
I mean, the movie opens up with like a 10-minute fight scene in a garage, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was like a
Pretty
cold
sweet.
opening. He takes out an immortal in the sword fight, which I thought that was pretty dope.
And can you imagine? It's gonna be like
That's
John
good.
Wick.
Beginning.
Now we're flashing back into the past.
You okay, Kyle? You got.
That's a
you good?
sweet transition.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, so you're buffering a little bit. So I was just wondering.
Which, to me, it feels like the tone of a little bit of a Braveheart before Braveheart came out.
Yeah.
This
Dude,
Mel
this is a
Gibson
much
watched
better
this one
way.
and goes.
Mel Gibson
9
watched
years
this
before
movie,
Braveheart.
took notes.
Mel
Yeah.
Gibson was like, "I can do this better."
Yeah.
Hold my beer. I got an Academy Award winning.
Yeah.
Oh, the budget was definitely cheap.
Sam Raimi
Dude,
watched this and
dude,
said,
the,
"I got
the
this is
two
one of these
sticks
like
is
the bomb
unreal.
Kyle.
Yeah, after that cold opening, that's when I fell off of it. I did not watch this part.
Oh.
Oh, that was so ADR. You could tell that sounded so dubbed.
It's a really small castle.
I'm from Scotland.
Stone bridges.
You good?
Right now you're good. Yeah, it just kept like keeps
okay.
going like where it froze up and I'm like,
Do you want me to come back?
try coming back and come back in so that way.
Yeah. Okay.
That's his wife.
Uh,
They're going to fight Vikings.
The Danish.
I mean, I just imagine with the director of John Wick. I mean, a lot of people think that the new movie is just going to be more like John Wick.
Well, that's what he said. He said it's going to be more like John Wick with swords.
Oh,
Hello.
I mean, it'd
Okay.
be nice if we had a good Highlander movie. We hadn't had a Highlander movie in 25 years or something. 26.
I think the last movie was a direct-to-video sequel, like in 2007.
Oh, okay.
Called Highlander.
There's Clancy Brown.
And it was like literally a sequel to the TV show. Like they've done like several, like I think 3 movies from the TV show. One like they're
Right,
fighting.
yeah.
And I was like, what? It was so Sci-Fi Channel low budget that
But
last.
I mean, the premise is so good. I mean,
Yeah,
you should
it's
be able
a
to make
good
a.
idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the premise.
Could be a good TV show or like mini series.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the Kurgan is such a badass. He's such a badass villain.
Yeah, this is Clancy Brown. Like
is
I didn't
so
even know he
badass.
was in this movie.
Yeah. Young Clancy Brown.
He tells him, he says, "Don't let nobody touch his McLeod but me."
Kind of reminds me
Hey,
of
he's got
Willow.
that notable face.
I'm getting a little bit of a Willow vibe as well, maybe. But
A little bit of a Willow meets Braveheart.
yeah.
Kurgan's like, fight me.
Loan that bagpipe. Oh, that
Imagine the
rhythm
guy's just
guitar.
sitting there blowing a bagpipe. He's not even in combat. He's just going. He just stabs him and goes, take that.
Just imagine just like, fuck. No, let him play. Let him play the music.
I mean, I'd play that part if I didn't get stabbed, but
I mean, I would literally.
Nobody's
I would
gonna
like-
fight you, bro. What?
oh, they won't fight him.
Some sick ass Game of Thrones armor.
The Kurgan, he's just like, he is a badass. Like, he's just like
He's like, "I'll fuck you up."
I'll kill
Oh.
anybody.
He didn't even fight him.
He's like, I'll fight you.
I mean, this guy's gonna get it. I can tell already that he can't survive.
That's for sure.
I was like, fight me.
It's like if you're a friend, you're gonna be dead.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Like, no fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, these ADR groans are next
Oh.
level.
Oh yeah. Well, it was the 80s. They didn't have a good microphone audio to pick up their
No,
voices.
it's actually the only time period where you can't critique it and can only say it's iconic.
You just say it's the 80s.
Exactly, and it's actually not like a critique, but more so like,
Wow, this
it makes
this
the
footage
movie a little
this
bit
footage
better.
shot right here looks very low res right for that shot.
Yeah, what's
itself.
going on here?
Like, what the hell just happened? What the hell?
Yeah, what
I think
happened?
what it was is they did like, okay, so when it first released,
So his
there
eyeball.
was some footage that was like, that was lost to a fire, and then they recovered the footage, and so
was that like the burnt end?
Years
of the
later.
reel?
You kind of feel like it didn't get fully remastered because it's not fully
years
cleaned
later,
up.
around 2016 or so.
And then
they
now,
put it
now there's a
together.
shot. Now it's very clear. Now it's a crystal clear image.
Yeah, like
Right.
this is the footage that's been around for years, but like that footage, there's certain footage in it that looks lower quality because when they were making the movie, they didn't have that footage, access to it. So then years later, they finally found the footage and they put it on. They just added it. The director was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
let's
they
put it
just
on the
basically
movie."
restored it, but not in the
Yeah.
clear resolution.
Yeah, because they're like, we didn't have the money to like go back and Blu-ray rise it.
Yeah, they just couldn't. They couldn't do it.
I think it works though in their favor too.
I like how they were able to cut back and forth to who he was from the beginning into where he is
Yeah.
now in the present day
Yeah.
time. I always love that type of concept.
Yeah.
He's like, we're about to go Rodney King on your ass if you don't stop.
Rodney King. Can we all just get along?
Like, really?
How are you not supposed to breathe?
I will say, I wish they would just.
I dare
pick
you
a
try to hold
time
your
period
breath for
to
that
stay in
long.
a little bit longer.
Oh no, we are. I mean, they just gonna cut this back and forth. Like this is like the origin story, and then now where
Right.
he is now in the
Yeah.
present day.
Damn, bro, looks like he's going through it.
He's still fucking blowing that bagpipe. Fucking hey, dude. Even when the battle's over, he's still doing it.
He's like, I have one job, Philip. One job.
I got
I got
one
commer-
goddamn job.
Yeah,
I got
one
one
job.
job. I got one job, lad.
I got an ad break.
Oh, you got an ad?
Oh shit. Hold
Yeah.
on.
All right, everybody's got an ad. All right.
All right, I'm pausing it.
So, thoughts so far?
I like it.
Kyle, what's your thoughts?
I'm enjoying it once again so far.
What about you, Big Dick?
It's solid. I will say a bit slower than I was expecting, but like I'm not saying I don't know if that's a good or bad thing yet.
Well,
I hope
mean,
it picks
think,
up. I guess is what I'm getting at. Is
It's
because
an
I didn't
origin
expect it to
story.
be that movie.
Like it goes back and forth from present to past, showing his origins of how he became the Highlander. It's if I would say it's a superhero movie, it would be like it's kind of like Batman Begins, where it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Batman Begins gave up on that halfway through the film. Does that do that the entire film?
I would say about halfway through the film, it goes just present day all the way through.
Okay, fire. Because I'm like, I like it. I just can't do a full movie of it.
Yeah.
It's
Because
not
I
bad.
like both worlds so much. I want to stay in one of them a little bit longer. But it's already going back and forth so often.
It does stay. I will say this, okay? Try not to spoil, but it does stay in the present day more than the past.
Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't have expected that, I guess, but like I'm glad it mixes it up a little more.
I'm back.
Good.
All right, he's
All
back.
right.
He's back, guys. Push play.
Damn.
Bro's just listening to the Black Eyed Peas to resuscitate himself.
That's
I
right.
got that boom boom. I got that boom boom boom. Gotta get
boom, boom.
So remember that thing we were talking about Ultron? Remember, Matt, we were talking about Ultron, where it says Ultron California was like, I don't like the Black Eyed Peas. It's rap for people who don't like rap. He said, pop for people who don't like pop. He says, I never understood these. I never understood the Black Eyed Peas.
Have you guys done a watch party for the Jump Street films yet?
No, we have
Oh.
not.
Bro, I don't even think you should because you'd just be laughing the entire time. You can.
I would be quoting that movie nonstop.
Dude, it's probably
yeah.
like some of the like funniest fucking films on rewatch of all time.
Yeah, the
It
last
just
22 Jump
never
Street
gets
was
old.
that movie for 22 Jump Street came out in 2014. It was like 12 years ago. Fucking
Yeah.
A. It feels like it came out yesterday. It didn't feel like it was 12 years.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. They're in the car, and he goes, "All right, get down. Just pretend like you're sucking my dick." He goes, "What? Why don't you make you're sucking my dick?" Because you're in
You're in
the
a fucking Peter Pan costume.
Or when he
That's
finds
really
out
crazy.
that he's fucking the lieutenant's daughter.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
like-
the most.
Dude,
Oh, him
that's just-
finding out, him discovering it was the priceless reaction ever.
I love it when they're doing in the credits. They're doing
Restaurant.
the fake
I
Jump
never
Street
thought I
videos.
laughed that hardest in the
The
theater
action
when
figure.
when the captain discovers that he's fucking his daughter.
Dude, I remember seeing that in theaters, and I had to go to the bathroom after. Like, it made me like curl over in laughter. This movie, however, not very funny, I must say.
No.
Oh, well,
Something I was-
then
Oh, really? You thought this was a comedy?
Oh gosh.
there what it was meant to be.
I
There
figured
was
we
one
should
version
just.
of
I
this
feel like we
movie.
should just give you the memo.
It's funny you say
Should've
that
just told me
because
the
guess what?
ending.
This was meant
So I
to
knew
be a
ahead of time.
comedy. In 2011, they were going to remake this movie with Ryan Reynolds as Highlander.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Originally, yeah, they went after
Was it
Ryan Reynolds
actually?
first for the role.
Yeah, and it
That's
was going
right.
to be it was going to be a comedy.
Yep,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was.
sure.
Oh, this would
Because
not
it was
have
coming
been
off
a
the heels of
comedy.
Deadpool. Yeah, because it was coming off the heels of Deadpool, and they wanted to go
Yeah,
after Ryan Reynolds because they for the
And
remake
I
of
remember why I was like,
Highlander.
that's an odd choice. I was like, that was an odd choice. I was like,
Thank God they changed the whole thing, and now they
Yeah.
got the right people to right
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
to
they
write.
wanted Tom
Cavill.
Cruise to play Ramirez. Tom Cruise to play the Sean
And
Connery.
I think Ramirez is
Whoa.
supposed to be played by Russell Crowe,
Yeah.
and Jeremy Irons is in the movie too. So I think he's supposed to be playing the main antagonist or something, or one of the
No,
immortals.
Jeremy Irons is playing the Rachel role.
Oh yeah. You're right. So we're technically getting a DCEU fucking reunion with Henry Cavill and Jeremy Irons and Russell Crowe.
That's not mine. So that's not my sword. My sword's I hit it up there.
That's right.
This is you might laugh at this part right here, Ryan.
Dude, bro, it's because it's always just like so like you never expect it nowadays. And going back to the old
Fucking $1 million
films,
bucks.
it's just back when police brutality was also accepted too.
The
Just
good cop, bad cop
punches a hole
routine.
right through the back of him.
God damn, he's ruthless.
Jeez.
He's like, He's like, "Why you looking for a piece of ass?" It's like it's like there's prostitutes on the corner. If I wanted to go get a blowjob, I'd go in the corner. And there's like, why would I
I just
go?
didn't pay for it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, bro, you got something?
There's some dark humor in this movie.
$200. What? Take this.
That's a police officer. Holy cow.
I love this scene right here. I love this.
It is a good scene.
The Kurgan is in New York. The Kurgan's here.
Oh, he's back.
And he's coming to New York.
He looks like he came out of the Mad Max set, the Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Dude, the makeup to like make his jawline so chiseled is insane.
If you know Clancy Brown, he rocks the fucking chisel jaw.
Dude,
He's a big dude too. Like I'm like, I didn't realize
He's a giant motherfucker. Make no mistake.
You look at him, you're like, I'd be terrified of this dude.
He's done so many great voiceovers. He's been in a lot of DC roles in live action.
Look at this crackhead. This crackhead hotel manager is like, got a herpes on his face.
Yeah. It's blisters. They ain't herpes.
I'm sure it's herpes. I mean, look at the hotel.
I know. I'm making a joke too.
it's a mix of all the above.
He's like, if you want some blow or something, he pull out money. He's like, if you want some blow or a hooker or something like that, hey, let me hook you up, buddy. And he's like,
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude's just got like a whole fucking sword kit with
He's got a
him,
custom made sword. He's got a sword kit.
Yeah, it's literally just a decked out sword kit. Like, okay, bro. Yeah, right. Just walking around with the decked out sword kit.
Yeah, it's really
Just starts doing some weird frisbee shit with it in the middle of
This
the,
also reminds me of
hotel
Apocalypse Now, where Martin Sheen fucking just does his fighting in the fucking shitty hotel room.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's kind of like that.
he got the hooker.
Have a broadsword though.
Comes to the future. First thing he does, gets a hooker.
Hi, I'm Candy. I feel bad for that hooker.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
He probably went to Pound Town first and then killed her off screen.
I don't mean he doesn't value human life. He doesn't care. To them, they are worthless beneath them. They are beneath them. Mortal humans are beneath
I knew we were going to see Clancy Brown in the present day time. I knew we had to see, because you don't get a major role like Clancy Brown and not have a big role.
The only thing is, from a filmmaking perspective, I would have done all the past stuff first and then bring Clancy Brown into then. That's when, because I think it would have been more interesting. Like, holy shit, he's in the present.
To build that up for multiple movies if you want to do a build up to it. But originally this was supposed, like you said before, Jake, that this was supposed to be intended to be a one-off story.
Yeah, I will say that if this is a TV show, I guarantee from a TV show perspective, they would not introduce him. They would do all the past stuff first, and about episode 2 or 3, they would bring him into the future present.
Yep.
Was Clancy Brown? Was he a name in 1986? Or?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
No. Yeah, not yet.
No, he was just more of a working actor.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, there's a movie that he like. So people love him as the Kurgan in Highlander. If you watch Pet Sematary 2, he plays in Pet Sematary 2 basically if the Kurgan was a cop.
And also, he was in the Shawshank Redemption that played the guards.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite Clancy Brown role, though?
Oh yeah,
it's this. It has to be this, or I would say Pet Sematary 2.
I've only watched the first Pet Sematary. I didn't never.
He is so good. He got nominated for an award for Pet Sematary 2, but Anthony Hopkins beat him for Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when you go up against Anthony Hopkins, you just can't beat that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a courtroom there. I have to. It's the law. Order.
Another Queen song playing in the background.
The lighting is crazy in this film.
Yeah.
Just like the hard light in the background of every scene is like, I'm saying it as a good thing too, if it's coming off negative, just because I think it adds so much style to this film unironically.
Especially when it's in the mid 80s and that's they wanted to be more dark lighting and let the shining light in the window.
Yeah, it's kind of like the way I feel like The Crow uses like shadows and dark spaces in the film, just kind of opposite for this. It's just blasting the light of Jesus in your face.
And they wanted to do that as for setting the tone and not make it too clear lighting that you could see what's going on, but you could see what's going on, but not exactly. It's a shade.
Right.
It gives it more of a dramatic entrance. Playing the love song of Queen. How ironic was this? If you listen to the lyrics.
Optus spider senses are tingling.
It ain't the only thing that tingles.
Damn, where's that from? I feel like I've heard that from somewhere.
No, I just made
If not,
it up.
it's good.
I just made that up. Someone might have said it. I probably just don't know it. Oh, there he is. Holy shit.
Wow.
It's like a jump scare from a fucking 80s slasher movie. Like he's like Freddy Krueger's Nightmare on Elm Street style. Yeah, that guy's a fucking beast. Ooh.
Okay, Indiana Jones, let's relax.
Yeah, really.
To take this, bro? What is this, a video game? You get to like the midway boss point. They give you extra help or something.
He'll use anything as a weapon. It doesn't look like he needs a sword.
Nice to see you again.
This ADR is crazy. Oh.
I mean, but it was the 80s. What do you guys figure? You know?
Yeah, ADR was never the best in the 80s.
If we're being honest, it's still not that great.
True.
Bro,
there are times where it's noticeable.
There's so many like big budgeted films nowadays that have really bad ADR that I think it's disgraceful to put so much money into a project. To one, have to do so much ADR, and to two, have it be that bad.
You want to hear the worst ADR? Watch The Room. That's the worst ADR ever.
Does anyone know who this guy is?
No.
No.
It's a bot or something.
He's wanting to join the stream, and I'm like, does anyone know him? Anyone know him at all?
No, I don't.
No.
All right, sorry, bro. We don't know you. We can't. You know, no one feels comfortable enough having you on. Plus,
Okay, I got an ad break.
Oh shit! Paused it.
Plus, we're at capacity with our stream anyway because we can't get nobody else on.
Lift my head up and call me gingerbread.
All right, all right. You know, we're so we who had the ad break? Jason.
Jason. Well, I don't have ads because I bought the movie, so I'm watching free ads.
So everybody is paused, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What are y'all on right now? What number? 32-48.
I'm at 32-49.
Okay.
32-36.
Yeah, same.
He's just lurking around, following people. Like, I'm very curious to see how they already adapt the beginning of this film. Like, it's already off to a crazy start.
It's
It sure
insane.
is.
I mean, we're not going to expect him to win the fight, to win the first round with him in the modern day. So yeah, that would probably be the last resort in the third act.
I don't know, but they really made Clancy Brown look like fucking Zod in this movie, and it's been bothering me.
Yeah,
I just keep thinking, like, why is Zod just going around trying to chop people's heads off? Like,
Zod from Superman 2 or Zod from Man of Steel?
no, Superman 2, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, Terrence
Definitely not
Stamp.
Man of Steel.
Oh, no, he doesn't look like Zod. He looks like the big the big
Yeah,
dumb,
the big
like,
henchman.
the
Yeah,
blunt-
sorry.
what-
Yeah.
what- what's
The
his
big
name?
henchman,
Why am I
yeah,
blanking on his
always
name?
forget who it is. But the big brawlic one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the
Not
brawlic
Zod.
one.
Non.
Yeah, that's the guy
Yeah.
with the beard, a big dumb grunt thing.
Just had a
Oh.
little gap in between his teeth, and you'll get it.
Hey, we appreciate it, man. Just like, we're at capacity tonight, and also, so sorry, man. Maybe some other time, man. Maybe some other time. Just hit us up again in the future when we do live streams.
100%.
No way.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
back.
All right.
Go.
Didn't they just release a photo for the for Henry
Yeah.
like a few days ago?
Yeah, they
Okay.
released
Oh, yeah,
the
they
official
released
still.
it.
Yeah, they definitely released the official still photos.
Okay. I thought I saw something about that the other
And
day.
I saw a leaked set photo that with Henry Cavill standing next to Jeremy Irons for the Highlander movie.
And then they had their stuntmen, and then their stuntmen had like a shitty Jeremy Iron face on. Like, I'm like, I don't know. It's just like, and Henry Cavill's face looked like the guy from the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents. And you have STD in you.
Damn, bro, that's pretty fucking harsh.
Yeah. Jeez Louise.
Shawty
Yeah.
said no with the beef.
People back in the day were very superstitious.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, just cracks him. Honestly, I'm for it. Kill him. Off with his head.
They're trying to martyr them.
Exactly.
100%.
Anything that's superstitious or supernatural elements are like, there's a devil in you.
Boy, they turned real quick.
This is why I don't live in the Stone Age with psychos.
Damn.
His girl's like, no, burn him, fuck him. Like,
Your wife sucks, bro.
What a wife. Golly.
I don't think they're husband and wife anymore because
You have good taste in women.
you came back to life. Fuck you. Imagine if you come back, imagine somebody dies and they're dead, legally dead for years. They come back and they're like, fuck you, you're the devil. Let's kill this
Let's
motherfucker.
burn him.
You're the devil.
It's like,
Whoa. What?
Like, yeah, bird him.
Wait, did he just say his name was Anus?
Angus.
What?
Oh,
Angus.
I missed that. It went by so fast. I heard Anus, bro.
I mean, he might
I
as well
was
be
really-
called Anus.
Dude, literally just take the G out. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Well,
like,
he
there's
might-
no
well,
way they
tonight
named
he
this
might
dude
get some
Anus.
anus.
I don't know. I don't think anyone want his anus.
Bro, his ass smells like shit.
That's my point, bro.
I mean, I imagine.
And now the Mona Lisa's smoking a doobie. Tell me this isn't like trying to say something here.
I mean, this was the '80s. I mean, this was like an like.
It was a dirty back in the day.
I know that's why they said Joker 2 or Joker 1 when they were making Joker 1. They said New York in the '80s was nasty, disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
everywhere.
It was very accurate back how it looked back then in the 80s.
It sure was.
Oh, you could tell from the outside window that's not real. That it looks so fake in the background and outside the window that they're literally on a set.
I literally
Right.
thought that was a painting until you said something.
Yeah,
So-
you're not crazy. You're not crazy because when you watch it in high resolution, you're starting to notice it more.
It's,
Well, I mean, this
it's
was
got
made
like
like
no three-dimensional to it. Like you could see like the edges of where it keeps going.
Because they didn't use a
Around
lot
the-
of green. Because
the
they never
windows.
even used green screen, so they use it the old-fashioned way. They use the fucking painting to make it as an illusion, like there's an outside. Because they put it out on laser discs and fucking VHS tapes that you wouldn't be able to notice the quality.
I remember
Yeah.
Smallville. They would do. They put sets in the background, like in the windows when they're out looking outside.
Oh, yeah. Even the Kent farm, inside the Kent farm, they were inside the. There was nothing in that. There was more green screen.
That's his new lady. He got new old lady now. Like after
Yeah, new lady?
New lady?
Like this is my new
New
bitch.
Blonde too.
This is my new bitch.
What a bitch.
This is my new bitch, la.
I'm not gonna lie, she's hotter. She is way hotter.
Oh hell
Looks
yeah!
younger.
Upgrade for sure.
That's a total upgrade. A young, hot, blonde woman.
Yeah.
He played the role. He played the role of life. Always go younger.
Yeah.
You know, not too young because then you'll end up on Epstein's list.
Yeah, she's living the life.
Oh hell yeah.
He's like, I'm happy.
Oh, got a comment, Jake. Stephanie,
Yeah, Stephanie's in the house.
what up, Stephanie?
What's up, Stephanie?
Yeah, so here's a fun
Responded.
fact. Here's a fun fact about Stephanie, okay? The first person I asked was after you guys was Stephanie. I said, "Hey, you want to watch this movie with us, Highlander?" And she said, "Send me the trailer." So I sent her the trailer, and she goes, "No, I don't want to watch this."
No.
I was like, dude,
I'm fine with that.
like because you remember back in the day when trailers in the 80s and in the 70s, the old trailers, they looked awful until you watch the movie. It looks better than the trailers.
Hey, I'm glad to see you, Stephanie. Hope you're having a great night.
Raiden, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
That's why it's Raiden.
That's literally the reason why they cast him in Raiden.
Who could
I told you,
All W.S.
all
Anderson
W.S.
Highlander.
Anderson was watching this,
That's all
eating
we're
this
saying.
shit up.
Yes. This guy's good with lightning.
Bro,
That's literally
why
part
does
of the reason
Sean
why he got
Connery
cast
look
as
like He
Raiden.
just came
He's
from
like-
Mardi Gras. I'm just so confused.
It's like you
Dude
saw
looks
that-
like he just partied before he came here to do this. Oh, that sounds like an unfortunate viewing. The new Dracula film. I'm assuming that's what Stephanie's comment is.
Just got home watching the new stars Caleb Laundry Jones. Yeah,
Looks
and eating some
awful.
velvet tacos.
Dracula out already?
Did he just say his Vietnamese neighbor ate his dog?
Wow.
So a stereotypical racist comment.
Bro, that's why like it's so funny
Bro,
going back
it's
to these
Friday night.
movies.
Hey, how was the Dracula movie? Was it really good?
Yeah, how was it?
That's what we're all wondering.
Because right after this, I go watch Send Help. So that's where I'm going.
I've already put up my review for that one.
Nice. I'll check it out once I'm done. When I watched it, I'll check out yours with Matt.
This film just feels like one giant aura farm. Like,
Oh my god, this author's last name is Wyatt. We share the same last name.
Yeah.
The fuck,
Yeah.
bro?
She said it was fine.
I was not aware about a Dracula movie.
It was like one made by Luke Besson. Who it was very low budget. It wasn't like.
Oh,
What do you all think of the Frankenstein on Netflix? What do you think of that
Yeah,
one?
I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Yeah.
oh, the Frankenstein, the Guillermo del Toro. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, same here.
It was a fantastic film.
Thank you for telling us that. I will wait till it comes out on DVD.
Sounds good.
So Sean Connery, she said she should have seen Send Help again. Oh, it's that bad, huh? It's that bad. Oh,
I heard it was pretty like lack of better term dog
and this
water.
was the guy who remember this was the same director who made The Fifth Element and who made Leon the Professional and all that stuff. Like you would think like this is gonna be this is good God tier quality. Instead, it's like oh god, Luke Besson again. Gross. I need to still see Send Help. I have not seen that yet. I need to.
Oh, you should. You should. 100%. Like so far, it's probably the best film that came out from the month of January.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Connery, by the way.
Have you been noticing that every time we cut back to when he's talking, when this main character is talking, it's ADR because I think it's because he's speaking in Scottish accent, and I think the actor could not do it. I think that's part of why that it's so ADR. Because when you cut back to the modern day time, it's not very ADR.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude's just like, I'm a fucking
some
fish.
movies will hit you like that. Are there like those flying gargoyles? This reminds me more of Van Helsing than it does Dracula.
He's
Sounds
just
like
underwater like it's nothing.
Bro, fucking gargoyles in a Dracula movie.
Oh,
Blow
God.
me. Like,
I'm
that's
just getting
awful.
Van Helsing vibes. I'm just thinking about Van Helsing now, the movie Van Helsing.
Bro, this is
Yeah.
such an aura farm right here. Fucking doing sword training in the water at the bottom of a lake, bro.
Oh,
Like,
great!
what the
Now he has the
fuck?
same powers as
Now he's
fucking
gonna take his
Aquaman.
shirt off, and there's just gonna be two shirtless dudes, and they're ripping it, and going like,
Yeah, he has the
bro."
same. Now he has the same powers as Aquaman.
Except he forgot to clean himself
But
this time.
yeah,
when he
Sean
came out.
Connery is playing a Spanish guy in this movie. He's an Irish. He's a Scottish guy, but he's playing.
A Scottish playing a fucking
He is a
Spanish.
Spaniard. Oh,
Yeah,
he
he's a
disappeared.
Spaniard.
Ramirez.
Well, sometimes some Spaniards have lighter skin, so that's very passable.
I mean, to be fair, he looks Italian. Not gonna lie. Like if you've seen him at James Bond, he looks Italian.
Even Anthony Hopkins from The Mask of Zorro was playing the Spaniard.
Yeah. He always had the same accent.
Dude is dripping fish. Oh
What are you
my
doing,
god.
Highlander?
So you're saying that Luke Benson directed that Dracula movie that you were talking about, Luke Benson?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same guy who directed Lucy, and he directed Valerian, some of the latest movies that were very badly received. It's like, you're really that surprised? I don't think he really has that kind of talent as he used to in the 90s.
I mean, during the '90s, he was like the Fifth Element, and Leon.
And
Like
Leon
those were the movies that
Professional?
put him on the
Yeah.
map.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then now it feels like he peaked in the 90s.
Yeah, his balls dropped in the '90s.
Yeah, it's like saying that you peaked in high school, motherfucker.
I was wondering if you were going to bring that up, like you peaked in high school.
You peaked in high school, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I was thinking about that.
I just gotta know because I don't know anyone like outside of like Twitter show opinions.
Are you going to see Wuthering Heights,
are
Stephanie?
Oh, I thought you were about to tell me, like, are you seeing, like, asking me? I'm like, bro, I'm not seeing Wuthering Heights. Oh, no.
He's gonna be like, the only dude in there, and he'll like, "Are you gay?" And he goes, "No, I'm not gay. Why?"
I'd
Are
be
you
like,
with a
bro,
date?
I'm here,
No.
just like you guys are here for both of them. I'm only here for half. Like,
It's like I can see a movie. I mean, I'm not gay or anything.
yeah, I don't know. I just rather watch it when it's free. Like, I don't mind seeing it. I just don't want to pay for it. I'm sure it's gonna be
Well,
good
well,
too.
that's the
though.
reason. That's the all the more reason to have AMC A-list. So yeah.
I have the Alamo draft of like house.
Wait, do you have an
equivalent.
AMC theater?
I don't have an AMC theater. in
I have
mine.
one like 40 minutes away from it.
Oh, so that's a little too far. So you're probably
Yeah.
not going to be worth the trip.
I like this.
But if
sword
you had it
thing.
close by, then I would recommend just try out A-list. If you had a theater that was living close, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that I
Because
used to have
A-list is
back in
actually the
day.
better way to sign up so that you can see up to 4 free reservations up to 4 movies every week.
Dude, Alamo, I get one free movie every day. Them bitches got nothing on them. Nah, I only go to like AMC or Regal for IMAX now. Those
Yeah.
are really the only like special times I go to those.
Yeah, for AMC,
theaters.
they had Dolby Cinema and IMAX for best premium screens.
Honestly, if you ask me, I do think Dolby is kind of a cop out in terms of selling it to the audience. But that's just me.
I do like this montage of him teaching him how to sword fight. I thought that
Yeah.
I like that.
Teach him fencing.
I love
Yeah.
the scenery. The scenery's great.
What did Sean Connery? You don't care. He's like fucking one of the best. James Bond. Let's go. He was amazing in The Last Crusade, and then Michael Bay's The Rock.
Yeah, I was trying to think what he's doing during the 80s. He was in the, what's it called?
Yeah, Stephanie said she's gonna see Wuthering Heights. I don't understand. Like,
I'm all about like what's.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
The
wait and see
Notebook
how well
or
how well it's
Atonement.
received. I'm just gonna wait and see how well it's received.
feels
If it's
like,
a really good
It's
review,
going to be received well.
I
I'm
hope
sure
it
it's
is.
going to be a good movie. It's just like I'm not like really.
Did you
into,
notice
like,
that they
their
kind of?
Steam
Did you notice that they
films.
kind of ripped off that poster of Wuthering Heights from Gone with the Wind? It almost looks a very resemblance to Gone with the Wind.
It's like
I wouldn't be
Bridgerton, you know.
shocked.
It's just like it feels like Margot Robbie having sex with Jacob Elordi, going, and it's like, and she's just like, oh, it's like so steamy, it's so sexy, it's like 50 Shades, but in medieval times. And I'm
Well,
just
bro,
like,
just the trailer in the theater got everyone hot. Like,
And also,
so-
Margot Robbie's a lot older than Jacob Elordi.
I
You'd
mean,
never
still, I
know,
mean, it doesn't
though.
mean
She's
not
gorgeous.
beautiful. I mean, she's hot.
Oh hell yeah!
See, back in the 80s when you could do filming like this for like no budget because people wouldn't like want to trek out there.
Yeah, because
Now you
back
have
then
to
it
pay
was
some
a lot
permit,
cheaper to
probably.
do production value. It was a lot cheaper back in the day too.
Nowadays, which I'm 90% sure that's not the Sean Connery, Christopher Lambert. I'm
Oh, that's
90%
definitely a stunt double. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely a
They would
stunt
not
double.
let them. They would not let them go out there and shoot that.
No,
That's crazy,
absolutely
yeah.
not. Like they definitely use a stunt double.
100%.
Imagine somebody finds
No,
that,
that's
like, the year
that's both of them
2025.
there. They're both there on the beach. What are you guys talking about?
And
The
this
ones
is
on
a
the log as
that was
well.
a total helicopter shot that they're
Doesn't give me
panning over
Bridgerton, though.
inside the
What is it?
mountain.
What vibes does it give you, Stephanie? I know you're a big. I know you're a big.
Bridgerton.
What's that? I'm trying to think. You're a big romantic.
365.
Romantic
So-
love story.
What kind of vibes have you from, like, if you had to judge it from, like, you had to give a pinpoint the story? I honestly was thinking like Atonement or like Bridgerton. That's what I was thinking of.
Here's the thing, I never even seen Bridgerton.
I haven't either, but I was just thinking like maybe a Bridgerton or Atonement. He could have cut his head off.
I have an ad break.
Oh, ad break.
Okay.
Ad break.
The guy is still blowing his pipe bagpipe.
Now, watch it be like 50 Shades. Watch Wuthering Heights be 50 Shades of medieval.
It'll be like 50
It's
Shades of Grey
classy
in the
50
notebook. In
Shades.
the notebook, if it was in the medieval times.
I wonder where they shot all that, if it was Scotland or what, but that was
Scotland.
some pretty cool shots up in the mountain and stuff like that. I mean, that's hard to get up there. That's crazy.
Yeah, those were definitely some really good shots.
Because I mean, you don't get that quality nowadays. It's all like on a green screen, and you're like, I don't feel
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's fake.
Well, not always. There are some times where they do make an exception
Like
where they do
Nolan,
shoot
but
in
like you think like the director,
well, not just Nolan, but in any filmmakers in general, when they're doing like big budget films too.
which I said, I think honestly, what I really like about this movie is, yeah, it's a low budget movie, and you could pick the
And
movie
even
apart.
like Chad Stahelski, when he does the John Wick movies, he's shooting in real locations.
I just recently watched last weekend John Wick 4 for the first time, and the scene the movie feels like it's a video game, okay? Because it's like
It is a video game.
Yeah.
he's rolling down the stairs, just rolling down the stairs.
No, it didn't feel like a video game. It almost reminded me in the movie of Hot Rod when fucking Rod fell down the hill, endless hill.
Yeah.
That when I watched
that's a good
that
point. I
scene,
like
when I
that.
watched that scene in John Wick Chapter 4 and when he's falling down an endless stairs, that reminded me of Hot Rod.
That's good.
The other crazy scene was that
I even looked at my brother when I saw the movie. He's like, this fucking feels like Hot Rod. he's constantly falling down the endless fucking stairs.
I don't know. Stephanie's I got put on the spot, maybe in any Keira Knightley period piece. Sorry, didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
It's all your fault. You're an asshole, Jake. You put
I
her
am
on
an
the spot.
asshole. I mean,
there
that's
you go, Jake.
I put her on the spot and said, "What movie? Come on, we need to know.
We need to know.
We need an answer." No,
You got those glasses to cover your eyes when they should be covering your asshole.
You're totally right that Highlander, they definitely shot this in Scotland. In Scotland,
yeah, thank you for your answer,
England.
yeah, see, so basically, yeah, with Highlander, I mean, this is a good idea. It reminds me of that movie Outlander. That show Outlander. I don't know if you ever watched that.
I always mix them up. That's why it's just really confusing.
It has a very similar plot. I suspect
it's about time travel, right?
She time traveled back into the past, the medieval, and she falls in love with the soldier.
Yeah, I suspect they were trying to rip off Highlander.
That's so dumb.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, you're back. It's even called. It has the two ideas that are the same. It has one. It's about involves going back and forth from past to future, and then the second thing is the word lander is in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the show is not jumping back and forth. She actually time traveled in the past and got stuck there, and she fell in love.
Yeah, Shotty just gets stuck there. She don't go back.
Oh, I didn't watch the show. I just saw
I didn't either. I'm just listening to Matt.
Literally like, I'm just going by.
Damn,
so you can't have children. You can't have children. You can't grow old. You can't die.
Damn.
I'd be like, all right, well, I'm gonna start buying lottery tickets and shit. Then I'm gonna go and buy Superman comics, and then do like Joe Dirt did, and Joe Dirt too, where he just buys the Superman comics and buries them in the dirt, then digs it up 50 years later.
Damn, bitch, you old. Shikiko, a Japanese princess. Dude, the lore is crazy.
And you still dress like that? Said he was born 2,000 years ago. I'd be like, and you dress like that on purpose?
Bro's comfortable. He likes his tidy whities tight.
That must have been very uncomfortable to wear because especially you're in Scotland and it's hot outside. Really, you don't want to let her go. I would say, look, I don't want to let her go. She's too,
This doesn't even look hot out there. It looks like they're in a cold weather in the
Thanks,
fucking
Stephanie.
fall
Hey, you
season.
enjoy the rest of your night, okay?
Have a good night, Stephanie.
If I don't,
Take care,
I'm just
buddy.
gonna blame someone else. Probably Matt. If this movie really disappoints me by the end, I'm just gonna blame Matt.
That's what I usually do.
I can't blame Ryan because he's not here. So
Watch Ryan Pierce in the comments and goes, "Yes, I am."
the one time he comments.
Ryan, we summon you.
I like how they did an establishing shot for the place they were currently just in.
Yeah.
So they're reestablishing the establishment.
Yeah.
Look at the only one.
Like, bro. Oh, his spider senses are going.
That's for sure.
Everything okay? Everything okay at your house, Ryan? I heard a woman screaming.
Oh, bro, it's the film.
Oh.
Then I just heard it.
Oh, that's from your end. Okay.
I thought maybe Ryan was having too good of a time tonight. Like, shut up, woman!
He just destroyed that table.
I mean, that's Sean Connery.
You
It's not bad
would
swordplay.
literally think it's a horror movie if someone was just listening to her screaming.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she thinks she's in a slasher movie.
it's crazy. Oh, Sean Connery, please fall off and die like the bitch you are.
Feels like an old school swashbuckling sword fights.
And he's running with the blood from his mouth.
Yeah, he fucking slit his throat.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
Just get out of there.
Damn, bro, he broke the wall with this sword. That's crazy. It's a strong ass piece of metal. Dude's blowing up the wall with this sword now. What the fuck? This thing's an all-purpose weapon.
It's a strong ass weapon.
It's a little bomb when you want it to.
What the fuck is it made out of? Adamantium?
Literally,
it's made out of Wolverine's claws, Matt. That's exactly what it's made out of.
like the entire building's just destroyed now. All of a sudden, after taking 2 hits, no, like
Destroyed the whole wall there.
bro, it's like the Evil Dead. Like everything's just like bursting in through high.
I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul.
Follow
Like,
this.
that's literally all it's missing is some deadites. Oh, now the building just collapsed. This is like so epic for no reason.
Yeah, it reminds me of the scene from Army of
I'm
Darkness.
very curious to see what this looks like with the budget though, because you can tell that the budget's holding it back right now. So I'm very curious to see if Chad
Yeah.
Helsky
Yeah.
will lean more into the fantasy or kind of play it safe because he's more of like the action guy, which is what I think this movie is doing a little bit, being on the safer side because of the budget. This is pretty sick though.
This is a
Like they're the
badass movie.
miniatures and stuff. I'm assuming this is, and like the close-ups on a soundstage, like it's pretty impressive for no budget.
Especially, it's not even the final act yet. We're already getting this epic scene already.
No, yeah. And honestly, the film is surprisingly well shot, which is what I think is like helping it get around like the
Yeah.
more technical issues that they can't fix because of the money.
Yeah.
As long as your mother's there, I'll be happy. That's all I picture him
As long as your
saying.
mother's there, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's being possessed by a deadite. Or he just came in his pants. I can't really
just
tell.
spat in
Or
his
both.
face.
Yeah, or both. Maybe the deadite possessing him is just overloading him so much. Oh, this is
Yeah.
kind of uncomfortable now.
Ooh.
Oh,
How is that staircase holding up too? It's got like no support.
This looks like a video game from Castlevania in a Super Nintendo style.
No, yeah, it's actually really sick.
all it is the less the stairs.
Oh man, I wish that Sean Connery was in the movie a little longer, but too bad he's dead now. He's decapitated.
Yeah, I like that
Spoiler
staircase.
alert.
That's a pretty cool shot.
Killing the mentor shed. Went all fucking Obi-Wan style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say,
you
I'm kind
gotta kill
of
the mentor.
disappointed. He's literally
Yeah.
just the mentor in this movie. Nothing more, nothing less, except for like that outfit that ate the fuck up.
But now it broke.
Finally, it broke. The lightning struck.
Pretty badass. The lightning and thunder in the background.
Counting down the Doritos.
Wow, look at that old Doritos.
I don't know. I used to love chili cheese Fritos. They give you heartburn though.
Suck it the fuck up and eat more. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Well, you know what? I got acid reflux, and so I don't want to be in pain for like the next hour or two. Have an ice pack on my stomach, going like, "Oh,
Bro,
damn,
love hurts. I don't know what to tell you.
I love her." It's not love, okay? If anything,
Oh,
it's
no.
lust.
You can love Doritos. You could love Doritos, bro.
Oh, he's in the middle of World War II.
Yeah, this was cut originally. This scene right here was
Is there
cut.
just like some
from the
gas
movie.
grenades in the background or something? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
guys?
this wasn't originally in the movie at all.
Do you know why they wanted to cut it?
No, it was in a studio fire. They lost like a lot of the that's why some of it doesn't look as good.
Oh, okay.
This is in World War II where him like that old woman. Rachel.
He's like, what happened? She's like, everyone's dead. Looks to his left, 20,000 bodies, just
Like you're in
not
World War II.
breathing.
You kind of figure
Yeah,
you're
just like
what
You're
happened.
you're in the
do
middle
you not know where
of
you are? Like,
you're in the middle of a war zone.
and then he gets gunned down by the Nazis. That's crazy. That's
I imagine the Kurgan probably thrived in World War II during the World War II.
bro. She looks at him for breathing 1 second after getting shot. You're still alive?
It's a kind of magic, she says.
Now he's been turns the guns on him.
You're the master race.
Jack.
Whenever he say, Jack, you're the master race. I love that. I love that.
That is pretty iconic right there.
Yeah, see, that's the old woman right there. That was from the 40s.
Yep, that's her.
It's like his adopted
saved her.
daughter.
Yeah, took her in.
I think Jeremy Irons will be playing his adopted son in the remake.
Oh wow.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yo, Big Dick, what'd you think of the movie Running Man?
I thought it was pretty bad.
I
Like,
really thought you would like it.
I'm not so like I enjoy the Arnold one for what it is, but I'd even much rather watch that one 10 times than watch the new one.
I thought you enjoyed it. I really thought you would have like. Oh, I thought it was pretty decent.
It just didn't feel like Edgar Wright, and I think that's my biggest issue. Is like the editing didn't feel like Edgar Wright, the writing didn't feel like Edgar Wright. It felt pretty safe. It was well shot, I'll give it that. But I also think what's his name?
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell. I hate to say it, but I think he's kind of typecasted at this point too. I don't know if what he does is also my thing. I like him, but it's like I don't know how much of that same role I could just keep watching him in. Because I don't know if anyone watched Chad Powers at all.
I haven't watched it yet.
No.
It's actually a pretty solid show, but it's literally just his personality, just 2 times as douchey.
Oh.
Or 3 times as douchey. And I'm like, all right, so that's gonna be your thing, is like, how douchey can you make yourself now? And he can make himself quite the douchebag. You do quite hate him in that show. Also, I don't know if watching this movie, I think of like Henry Cavill off like the top of my head. I don't know. I wonder how they landed on him.
Someone said, you know what? Everybody turned it down. What about Henry Cavill?
Hasn't it been in like development for like a decade or something? I feel
yeah,
like
originally it was gonna be Ryan Reynolds. Then at one point it was Tom Hardy. Then at one point it was going to be who was it? Someone else, and then like Henry Cavill.
because I feel like I've been hearing about this project for like God knows how many years at this
Dave
point.
Batista, every time there's been
I
a
forgot about
Highlander
that.
movie, has said, I want to play the Kurgan. He's went to every single director and said, I want to play the Kurgan. I love this character. I want to play the character.
Damn, though. Now they got him looking like the guy from Superman 2. I don't know if I could see Dave Batista playing that. Like,
Dave Batista can when he's at 100, he's good, but when he's at 20, he's bad.
I agree.
no, I
There's
agree.
Like when he's like doing movies like whenever he's doing like Dune, or when he's doing movies like what's it called, The Wrecking Crew, he's good. But when he's doing movies like Stuber or any of the direct-to-video shit movies he does,
Yeah, the direct to streaming.
I was shocked at how good Wrecking Crew was. I watched it yesterday.
he's good in it. I really liked him and Momoa both.
I still have not watched the Wrecking Crew.
It's good. It's good. It's not like great, but I mean, it's something. It's good.
Yeah, I
It's
thought the
It just got such a different story than what I expected, that I wish they went a little bit deeper into like the family dynamics with the story, but like the action's really good. A lot more violent than I was expecting it to be too.
Sounds good because I'm gonna have to watch it as well. I haven't watched it yet.
I still need to finish The Rip.
I won't watch that
Oh,
movie.
I really enjoy The Rip. It was actually a better Netflix movie that they put out this year.
Did y'all
I was
see
about
the
to-
Senate? Did y'all see that Senate hearing the other day that on Capitol Hill with the Netflix, where they're
No.
asking them stupid ass questions?
No, what'd they ask?
Like, are we on stolen land?
Oh my god, why are they asking Netflix that?
Because they're trying to stick it to Hollywood, and I'm like, it wasn't even him.
Oh
that
my
made the
God.
comment. It wasn't even him that made that comment. Like he's like,
Bro, this is why I really hope Netflix doesn't. They haven't like solidified Netflix's bid yet, right?
No, they already won the bid.
They won the bid. Like,
Oh,
they're
they
actually-
did?
Yeah, they
yes,
won the
they
bidding
got
war.
it.
I thought they were still listening from people.
No,
Okay.
they're right now they're not finalizing the deal yet until like towards the end of the year. So that, but they are now taking Netflix got it.
See,
But the thing is that
scares me.
that they were able to negotiate, and now they're saying that we're willing to let WB go to 45-day theatrical window, and we're on board with it. And they're going to let them WB be more of an independent studio.
Honestly, I hate to say this, but if anyone believes that it's going to be a 45-day window, you're kidding yourself.
I
'cause
told them that they still were like, "Oh, well, Netflix
Phil-
said no." I'm like,
that
Netflix
that
says
film
one thing, pay
format's
attention to what
never
they did
going to
about
go
it.
back to the
But
same.
you got to understand, business change all the time with Netflix. They say one thing and then they change their mind and they change their gears.
That's exactly
Like,
why it's where
it
now.
happens all the time. So in the beginning they were not all about that, but now they're on board with this.
And
one
then guess
for
what? When they
45 day.
first won the bid, before Paramount was acting like a little bitch, when they
And
first
first,
won the
I
bid,
rather take Netflix now over Paramount because right now they're being a little whiny little bitches, and I don't trust them.
That's
yeah,
right.
they're not
they're
going to get
they're
it.
both
Paramount.
terrible companies, and aside from like the theatrical window,
Because the difference is that Netflix is not a movie studio; they're just a fucking distribution company. WB is the one who are more movie and TV studios.
Yeah.
which is why I don't take their word at the 45-day theatrical window.
Well, they're even saying that's part of the reason why they want them because they've seen every time they put movies out in theaters, they start to really do well. And even with Stranger Things finale, that fucking shit had a bunch of mini sold out showings, even though they never got anything back from it because they were able to get a $20 like fucking concession stand when you purchase a $20 ticket for Stranger Things. But they've seen how many fucking showings have sold out when they put it out in theaters.
I do like this song. This actually, I think, got an award for this song. Who Wants to Live Forever?
It is a really good song for sure.
Dude, I can't deal with the aura farming that my dude built his entire house in line sight of where his mentor got murdered with the steps still standing there. It's just unserious and I love it. Dude, 80s cheese just never gets old.
Oh yeah, classic stuff.
Oh, is his wife dead or some shit? Oh. She gave birth to a goat?
No, she's old now. That's a.
Oh, bro. I didn't even notice the hair. I was like, what? She gave birth to a goat, bro?
No, she just kept getting one of the goats got loose, and she's like 80 now or 70.
Dude,
That's a fake makeup, old makeup I have ever seen.
Imagine she's at 70, but I'm gonna break her hip like she's 20.
I'm like, bro.
She don't even look
Don't
80.
look
That looks so fake makeup all
It's
over.
really fake.
Connor's like, I'm gonna do you grandpa style.
Oh.
I'm gonna do this grandpa style.
He probably gets to a certain age, like 1,000 or something, and he's just like, yeah, I'm really into that shit, bro. I love it when she just calls me, hey, granddaddy.
That's a horrible thing about being an immortal.
Imagine him being a pimp like in the modern day era. He's like, "Hey, girl,
Honestly, bro, with that haircut, he could never
Yeah.
be
Hunter,
accepted.
Gator ain't playing no
Pull it
shit.
off.
Gator don't play no shit.
So what happened to Kurgan? Did I miss what happened to Kurgan?
but
Yeah,
you saw the scene where he killed Maria or Sean Connery, right?
Yeah, that's the last thing I saw. And then,
He cut his head off, and then he raped her. He raped her, and then of course,
really?
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't get that either. I'm glad
Okay.
you
yeah, he
said
grabbed
that.
her whenever like he fell. He grabbed her, and he's like, "Hello, my dear." And
Yeah,
then,
he definitely raped her off screen.
But he didn't
Yeah,
kill
I'm
her.
definitely bad
Yeah.
at getting those insinuations sometimes.
and then like it's just him, and then of course she, and then her.
Oh, Shawty's dying?
He goes, and then him in present day goes to the antique collector's house and everything because she's like very curious about him because she says he's so odd and strange, and she followed him to the. He's like, "You just fought somebody in the sword." She goes, "What the hell's going on? You're not who I think you are."
Mhm.
And so now it's like him just living his life with her, growing old, And now this is the end of the flashback.
Why didn't Kurgan stick around to kill Connor or whatever?
Because he didn't think he said because the Highlander wasn't there, so he's like Ramirez was, so he killed Ramirez, raped his woman, and he left.
And he thought he was okay, so he just thought he's not here. I'm gonna go somewhere else and look for him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If he was there, he would have killed him, but he wasn't.
I was gonna say, why did you just stick around? Okay, so he didn't know. Okay.
Stick around.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Yeah, Schwarzenegger, that would have been a choice.
Well, he was still.
from Scotland.
Yeah, this was like a couple of years after he did Conan the Destroyer. So this
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
came out in '86. So yeah, he kind of
Yeah.
would have pulled it off. I'm Highlander. That could be
This
only
is a
one.
Highlander.
flashback right
I'm
here.
the Highlander. Get the horsey. I want to break the hip.
Ryan, there is no more flashbacks after this scene. After this
Okay.
scene here,
So this is it.
it's all present day. After.
That's right.
Yeah, because he watched his loved one die. He outlived her.
Yeah.
That dude's in a
Just
mortal.
dies. He
that
just
dude-
stands up, tosses her to the side.
They're friends. Them two are friends. He's in another
It's
immortal.
on fire. All right, I got an ad break.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
man.
All right.
That dude, you know who that black dude is? He's from Star Wars Phantom Menace. He's the Naboo, the Imperial Guard in Naboo.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Queen Amidala's first in command.
Yeah, her first in command in the first movie. Yeah. The
Yeah.
prequels.
You know, the only reason why he wasn't in Attack of the Clones because he says he asked George Lucas, "Can I read the script?" He says, "Before I sign on, I want to read the script at first." George Lucas is like, "No."
Bro, that's hard to come by. I'm serious.
George Lucas said nope, and then he wrote him out the movie because George Lucas he said, "Well, I'm not doing the movie unless you let me read the script first." And then he's like, "Bye." There's the door.
Yep.
And then they just replaced him with some guy with a
Yeah, with the eye patch.
yeah.
Except
like-
that he had a very minor role in that in those other two movies.
Wasn't he like his nephew or something? I can't remember. It was like
I
related or
guess,
something.
That by the way, that guy with the eye patch in that movie, he plays like 3 different roles. He plays like one of the clones, like from a far distance, from Tamara Morrison's clone from a far distance.
Yeah, one of the clone troopers.
Yeah, when
The
he's just sitting
extras.
there looking, and he's just sitting there at the dinner table. When
Oh
Obi-Wan
yeah,
walks
the
by.
younger clone troopers that
Yeah.
they're in their young days and before we see the age of Tamara Morrison's character.
Yeah.
When they're sitting on the lunch table while Obi-Wan's seeing every
He's supposed to be a teenager, I guess. A teenager.
I think he's supposed to be playing the teenager or a guy who's in his
like this
late
dude's like
20s.
30. He's like 30.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be the late 20s
Late
of
20s,
clone
like, and
troopers.
then
Because Tamara Morrison, I think he was around in his 40s when he was cast in the movie. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
How's this commercial ads coming, Jason?
Keep getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
Like the first
Yeah, you
first
should
one
have
was like
put your money out of your pocket so we don't have free ads.
You couldn't have got free ads.
Guess the people who are watching this are like, fuck, another ad.
I know.
Another one.
Like, fuck.
It was like 4 ads, then with the 6 ads, and this one's 7 ads. So I don't know. But almost done here. Okay,
Can you
I'm back.
imagine, like, if, like, you know,
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Push play.
I'm back.
Can you imagine if like Dudley Moore was like a Highlander?
Dudley Moore.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna fight you, and
I'll fight you.
or John Goodman as the Kurgan.
Or have Polly Shore. Oh, what's up? Matcha.
You know, if I was gonna remake Highlander, I would cast RuPaul as the Kurgan.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I think honestly that would be such a different take that people would either get really mad at me or people would be really impressed with me because they're like, he went in a different direction.
Oh, there's another flashback in a different.
That's what I said. This is the
period.
last flashback.
Well, yeah, this one's the last one.
This is a funny scene. Though. This is a very funny scene.
He just fell down.
Boston.
He's totally toying with his ass.
Yeah. Oh, he gets stabbed.
Why is he falling down so hard that he looks like he got beat the fuck up?
Yeah.
Dude looks like he got the shit knocked out of him. Like, bro, all he's been doing is poking you.
He just poking you, you've been falling down.
He constantly kept stabbing him 100 times.
Head into the ground.
He kept killing him 100 times. He kept getting back up.
Oh.
And then there's hair in those scenes.
Well, yeah, because they're wearing the fucking shitty wigs.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, because you got to remember, back in the days when they were wearing the hair like that, that's not a natural hair. They were wearing wigs, those white hair thing.
I'm sure that shit was itchy as fuck too.
Oh, Kurgan's like just like walking around like he's Arnold from Terminator.
He looked like he came off the fucking set of the fucking Road Warrior.
Is
this PG-13 or R?
No, this is supposed to be an R-rated.
Is it? Okay. I'm like, I haven't noticed if they've been cursing or not.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely R-rated.
Yeah.
He said, I heard you messed up that hooker real bad.
Oh, you could definitely see his scars on his neck that his throat got slashed by Sean Connery. You see his those are battle scars.
He's just like, it was a bad day.
I said, don't ever speak to me again.
He just grabs him.
Oh, look at that. He got a busted lip or probably got herpes.
And he's like, I understand. He just grabs. I love how he grabs him. He goes, don't ever speak to me.
I thought he was going to kiss him for a second. I was like, dude, why?
I don't think you're going to kiss him on that lip.
Yeah, he kind of looked like he liked it for a second. I'm like, bro, I don't think you want to like that.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. If I see you at the hotel, I would not stay at that hotel if I saw the owner had freaking herpes on his face.
Yeah, and he'll probably. Oh, another Hammer to Fall, banger song, Hammer to Fall by Queen.
Yeah, this guy right here is one of those Vietnam
driving in the Trans Am.
Vietnam vets who has a lot of PTSD.
To the hammer the fall.
I see a sword fight walks by.
You know, like you drive around with machine guns when you have PTSD.
You never expect to see someone sword fighting in the alley.
Honestly, bro, it's New York City. It's not the craziest thing. The guy with the gun is crazier.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, bro, this is another Tuesday.
Hello? I just shook somebody and I did it on purpose.
Like, bro, he has a fucking.
If you know the reference from Last Action Hero, you get it. Last Action Hero, you know.
Last Action Hero.
Yeah.
I just murdered a man and I like to confess.
Shut up. Or something.
But shut up, actor.
They're just so
shadow shot.
He comes charging in with a big gun.
Ooh.
Damn.
He's locked and loaded with the Uzis.
Man, yeah, you got it. Automatic there. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. People are like the swords. I'm like,
What if Arnold played the antagonist to Clancy Brown's character? I think he would definitely fit that part.
He would have been
I like
good.
Clancy Brown more
Because he did play the antagonist in the Terminator, the first movie.
Yeah.
I think it'd have been too much like Terminator if he would have played it.
Yeah, Arnold isn't diverse enough, unfortunately.
Fuck you, asshole.
Exactly, that's what it would be like.
Yeah, Clancy Brown has layers. Arnold really doesn't have that many layers.
Well, I know. I know. Back in the early days of his acting, he wasn't the greatest. Even
He's
one
like The
time,
Rock.
because there was a
Same
one movie that he did before Terminator and Conan because they ADR'd his dialogue, and
Hercules
you
in
don't
New
hear the Hercules movie.
Yeah, Hercules, New York.
Yeah, Hercules in New York, and you don't hear Arnold's voice. It was completely dubbed
Yeah.
over by a different actor.
Now he's getting his immortality.
He killed an man with immortality. And
He's
stealing
giving
the power.
him the ultimate suck.
That's what she said.
Oh, dude, he's doing the eye back again.
He's back, and he's having a climax. Oh,
Dude, the
like,
dead dude, this is unreal.
When she nut, what he said
a
after
quote
you
from the
nut,
Lonely Island, so called "Jizz in My Pants."
it's like that meme where it says once you nut, but she doesn't stop.
Bro, like this is unreal. Bro, are the Warrens gonna come in and like a cameo role? Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. He literally just busted. This is unreal.
Climax.
This is
that did,
unreal,
yeah.
bro. Like, what is up with all the sexual like innuendos in this movie? For a movie that's like so not sexual, it's really sexual. And
I agree.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's
Cue
so
the
funny.
music overlay, and I jizzed
Well, it's
in
kind of
my
like
pants.
when the quickening hits you, it's kind of like an EMP, just like everything blows up around you. It's
Yeah,
Totally.
knocked out any electromagnetic field.
Yeah.
The guy's still alive?
Oh, bro, he's got some on his sword. Everyone's scared to touch it.
I'm just shocked. Like there's a car right there, a nice
Why are
car.
you smiling? He's like, please touch me with the sword. Granny does not give a fuck.
No, he doesn't.
She been here before. She's like,
It's
"That's
it's a Tuesday.
exactly. He just wanted the gilf. Oh, she's screaming daddy now. No way.
Oh
Now
my
she's
God.
on the front.
Now she.
Oh my God.
She just appeared on the front too. She was just hanging outside the top. Next thing you know, she just fall on it.
Grandma.
Granny,
He
you've
does
had
not
too
give-
much
he
to
does
drink.
not give a shit. To him, he
Granny,
does
are
not-
you spry?
Oh, no.
because
Granny,
they're
you've been
competing
drinking too
for
much
like
Red Bull.
they're all competing in New York for all the immortals. They're competing for a prize,
Yeah.
and the prize is whatever you want it to be.
Well, they're not thinking big enough. Then I think.
The Kurgan just wants to enslave the human race.
Right.
Yeah,
and
that's
roll
not
over
thinking
the
big
earth
enough,
like a
bro.
god.
That's like fucking.
Connor
villain
just wants to be
101, bro.
mortal. He just wants to be mortal. Connor just wants to be mortal and be able to have
Right.
children.
He wants to be able to have morals so he can not outlive everyone he knows he loves.
The Kurgan just like I want to upgrade.
He wants an upgrade. Yeah, he wants to become a god.
I want to be a god on this earth, like and roll over them. Like, it's like, yeah, I don't want. That's why nobody wants him to win because this dude, and he literally has a high chance at winning.
Ammo up the ass.
Damn.
Everything is sexual reference.
Which it's just so funny. I really hope they keep this in the new one. Like it's just objectively overtly sexual constantly, but like it just nods at the fact.
I mean, I don't know if they'll do it because I feel
hope
like they
they
wanted.
do,
I
'cause
feel
I
like
think it'd be
I feel like they
hilarious.
wanted to be more grounded because in the '80s movie like this, they wanted to be more cheesy, dark humor, one-liner dialogue because that was always been their thing in the '80s.
That's what's concerning me though while watching this is I don't think you can play this movie straight because I think part of the charm is how kind of wacky it is.
Yeah, because it's so wacky and
It's
good.
like
Yeah,
RoboCop.
exactly.
You
It's
kinda
very
need the
camp- it's very
wackiness of
campy.
RoboCop
Yeah,
for you to
campy is a
really
better
enjoy it.
word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like the original RoboCop. It was very campy.
Yeah,
and
like they
cheesy.
tried to get rid of the campiness out of the remake. And
For what it's worth, I didn't think the Joel Kinnaman one was like all that awful. I thought it was.
It wasn't all that awful, but it just
was
bad, but it's
entertaining.
missing that campiness.
No,
Yeah.
It's kind of soulless. It's just like a typical Hollywood action.
It took
It's
itself
Total
way
Recall.
too
It's like
seriously.
Total Recall, when they did the remake of Total Recall,
That was
movie
awful.
Yeah, the movie took itself way too seriously.
I think that's part of the problem with The Running Man for me too. I enjoyed it being a little bit more funny and comical and over the top.
Yeah.
But I think that one of the reasons why, because I feel like they wanted to be more faithful to the book for the Stephen King book.
Yeah.
Because Arnold even said when he did the movie, the original film, they
couldn't.
It went off the source material.
Yeah, it's so far and different from what the book is. That's kind of crazy that they got to make
what
what
the Edgar Wright movie is.
Well, I'm trying to remember. I wish that. I mean, spoiler for anyone. Does anyone care if I spoil the end?
Well, it's out on streaming now.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I know. I hate being
seen
that
it.
person.
I seen it.
Okay,
I saw him.
I just wish they committed to him killing himself because I'm almost positive in the book.
Yeah,
In the book,
it actually happened in the book too.
Yeah,
it did happen in the book. It did.
But
And
that
they-
was like
I feel like the
9/11 though. That was
I feel like
pre-9/11.
to me, think for me personally, I liked everything about the remake, but the last 45 minutes really went down the rails. That's where it kind of loses. me.
Yeah, I agree. It had a good start.
You had a great start, and then in the last 45 minutes, for me personally, it just went down the rails. It's like, wait, I don't quite buy that logic. It didn't make any sense to me. Like, what?
Yeah, it's got
Because it would have been the most
setup.
ballsy move. I'd be like, dude, this would have been ballsy if he actually said, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill myself and everyone around you. Take it down with you, motherfucker. That would have been awesome to me.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, no, I faked it, even though it makes no logical sense. But
Well, it
whatever.
makes no sense how he survived that. It just made
Yeah,
no
it's like, how the there's no way in hell you would have thought all the way through. No way. I don't buy it.
So she's figuring it out now. All these people, like these names over the years, he's been taking off of dead children that died like during childbirth or something. He would just take their name and social security number and all that stuff, and then every 100 years, that way he tricks the system.
Is this the scene where she actually finds out he's her father? Like,
that would be a twist. That would be a twist.
Honestly, I've actually kind of been waiting.
That would pull up the fucking Darth Vader. No, I am.
It's like this guy. Either this guy's been around since the 1700s, or he said this guy is like an excellent con artist.
Those are some ugly ass.
Well, he's been around a lot longer than the 1700s.
I know that's what they say because all these handwritings
sure.
are from the 1700s.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Look at that drawing. Look at
Have
that
you seen
drawing.
this man?
It looks nothing like Clancy Brown. That looks more like Val Kilmer if he had his face smashed in.
Yeah, there's no
He
resemblance.
almost looked like Stallone who got his face smashed in.
Looks like one of those those cavemen from like Night at the Museum, like that, or like when the sun comes up.
He kind of almost looked like a fucking shitty ass henchman.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like him.
Yeah, this is probably the part in the present day time where he needs to win the prize to win his mortality.
They're not in church. They're not. It's like the Continental Hotel. They're not allowed to engage in combat.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not engaging combat in a continental
That's the
ground.
one
That's pretty
rule.
much what this is in the Highlander movie.
John Wick.
which is why he was the best fit to direct this movie. He's like, okay, I'm in. Let's go. I don't fucking care.
You can't kill. Yeah, you cannot kill because that would be like that'd be you're forfeiting. You're right.
Yeah, you forfeit at the time.
You forfeit the prize if you do.
Yeah, you will forfeit the prize, and you will never get your prize if you kill someone on the ground, the church ground, or anything like national landmark or
Yeah, which
something.
the Kurgan doesn't believe in religion at all. He doesn't believe in any of this. He respects the game though.
Got rules.
Everyone's dead now. Just me and you. The last two immortals on this planet.
Also, now they're having, dude. This reminds me of the fucking John Wick. I feel like Chad Stahelski fucking watched the Highlander movie and took notes and
Look at his head.
those movies.
No,
You don't put two and two together.
Coogan looks like the motherfucker from The Hills Have Eyes.
That's right. It does look like
Shave
that.
Look like
his
he
head.
got
And he got a
radiation
tattoo.
poisoning.
He shaved his head and got a tattoo on his scalp.
No, it's just like a strand of hair, right?
He's got fucking
Oh.
clips on his fucking neck,
Oh.
sold on his neck. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Yeah, bro's got chlamydia on his head. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
It's blue. I
What's
actually don't
going
know what
on?
it is. It's probably some other world.
That's one thing I didn't understand. How the hell did that happen?
Bro, he's got an alien STD on his head.
No, he got what it is. He shaved his head and got a tattoo of a dragon on.
Oh,
his
it
head.
is a tattoo.
Oh.
Thank God.
Oh, okay.
Look, I was really actually concerned.
And then when the guy shaved his head, he left that little strand of hair to make the dragon's tail. It's to match his helmet. Remember his helmet?
Who's playing the villain in the new one?
Clancy Brown. Oh, Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually is. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you guys were just talking about people you liked when you mentioned that.
Oh.
No, Dave Bautista.
Oh,
Bautista.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right, now I definitely don't know how to like feel about that.
Listen,
I just can't
Oh,
picture
no.
Dave Bautista in this
I know.
role.
like it's just me and you, McLeod. I'll be out back. Why would I put my finger on his throat?
The only time I've ever seen him have fun in a role is like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I don't. That's like I don't know how that'll translate. If he could do that, even because he's a great actor.
it's like, go ahead. He says,
Well, that's because you have to have a director that will give him the better performance if you have a good director around it.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm saying.
even
like,
even Dave Bautista would say to himself, like, dude, I'm not that great of an actor. I had
as
talented
much as I
people
love
behind it.
Dad, I don't know how great of a director he is.
oh, he's like, come outside, fight me. I'll be waiting for you. So he's like, I'll be out front right now.
Well, to be fair with Chad Stahelski, he's more of an action director. To
No,
be honest.
that's what I'm saying.
He's not
I
like
feel
he's not like Denis Villeneuve or Christopher Nolan or any other who can do any genre. He's always going to be doing more action because he is a stunt guy. And because
No,
before he
yeah.
became a director, he was a stunt guy in action movies.
Oh,
He was actually a stunt double in The Matrix, and Keanu Reeves' stunt double.
Right. Yeah.
back when he was skinny enough. Now the dude's a fucking walking mountain along with the goddamn rock. Like, bro, him and Jason Momoa's fight in the Wrecking Crew absolutely just made me cringe. Every time they hit each other, it felt like a fucking bulldozer just ran
And
into
also,
one
yeah,
another.
with Dave Bautista, yeah, he doesn't look the same as it was because I think this because he's reaching at an age where he can't put on that kind of big muscle like he used to.
No, yeah,
You have
you
to-
can
unless
tell.
you have to-
he's-
Then you're gonna have to
From now
jack
on.
yourself up on steroids because that's the only way you can be able to get in that shape again.
I like this. Those lines.
Yancey's he's really hamming it up on this role.
Oh yeah, he's
Everybody's terrified. He's like, look at a man with shaved head, a tattoo on his scalp, and then he's just like, you're like just saying evil things, like like.
And
it's
if
better
you
to
notice
burn
that
it
in
than
Guardians,
throw it away.
but you notice that in Guardians Volume 3 with Dave Bautista with Drax, that he's now wearing more vests and shirts in the uniform, and he's not shirtless like in the first two movies. Or
Yeah, it was the
Infinity War.
makeup, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it probably was the makeup too because he didn't want
Yeah.
to deal with the whole
I remember
aspect.
him complaining a lot about it towards
Oh
the end.
yeah, that makes sense because it takes so much long
She
and
figured
hours
it
to
out.
get that out.
Dude, I commend actors who sit in those. I could never because, like,
Yeah.
dude, sitting in a chair that long without like having to move.
Even Jim Carrey's The Grinch, like he was
Dude,
tortured
all of
by that
them.
makeup. He was tortured on that fucking makeup.
Jacob Elordi sat like 8 hours a day in the chair
Mm.
for the new
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
when he was the Frankenstein's monster. Yeah,
Like, fuck that. Like, I'm sorry. That takes a
Yeah.
that
dedication.
Yeah,
takes a
Michael
lot of
B.
that's a
Jordan.
balls commitment.
Michael B. Jordan said for the prospects for Killmonger and Black Panther, he asked him, "Hey, can I just
Oh,
keep
I don't
this
want to hear
on?"
that. I don't want to hear that.
He said, "Can I
Yeah.
just keep this on?" And he slept, and they said he didn't shower for a couple of days. He stunk. He said, but
Yeah, it's
because
like
he wanted to keep
I,
this on, they couldn't shower
because
so
he didn't
just
want
keep
to
this
because he doesn't want to keep redoing the same thing
Yeah.
every day because then it will take up more hours of time. So they were on a tight schedule for the production.
So basically, yeah, he told them like at the church, he says, I killed Ramirez and I raped his woman. And then he realized when Connor stared at him, he goes, oh,
Yeah.
so he lied. And secretly, she yearned for my return. Then he grabbed my throat. He says, "I'll be outside waiting." He goes, "In time, Highlander, in time." And this lady, she just figured it out. Like, hey, you're not Russell Nash. Who
He
are
could have
you?
went about this a lot better though. Like the dude straight up just said,
He
says
can't die.
everything, and then he makes her stab him when he can just say, "Hey, just stab me, I'm good." Dude just
Well, no, because he's trying to get her to believe that he's immortal, that he can't die, and she doesn't believe him.
I wouldn't even care at that point. Just keep going with the plot, bro.
I like his apartment.
Yeah. Those are all the fucking relic collections over the years, for all the centuries.
She's like,
She's just like, "Thank you, granddaddy."
let's fuck now.
Let us fuck.
Wow.
So do they heal like Wolverine, or I'm wondering?
Well, no, he doesn't
he heals like
fully
Wolverine.
regenerate. I mean, he just has scars.
Yeah.
He'll just
It's
have
just-
scars, but he doesn't have the healing factor completely. Because that's why you see Clancy Brown's character full of battle scars, even though he can't die, but you could still have scars to leave behind.
Now,
Dude.
hey, here's your sex scene, guys.
No modern sex film like Wuthering Heights 365 could be as intimate at an 80s sex scene.
The third Highlander movie has a great sex scene. That's awesome.
Hey, good sex scene's a good sex scene.
Hold
That's
on.
right.
Hold on a second.
Facts.
I'll actually hold on to.
I thought they were gonna cue the music. Take my breath away.
And now they have sex once. Now they're just holding hands. They're fully out there. They're just like, you know what? Let's embrace this.
Because in some sex scenes, when they don't do it for real, when they're not fully naked, they just wear their fucking clothes on half naked. Ooh, Simba.
I just can't believe this woman said to a guy who's been alive for like 500 years almost, "I've never met someone who's wanted to die before." Yeah, bro. You also haven't met someone who's lived for like 500 years.
If you lived for over 500, for nearly almost 1,000 years, fucking A, yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
it's depressing as shit when you're having an internal life.
Was not in the original cut. If you had the VHS, this zoo scene was later restored later on.
Oh, yeah.
I do like that the Kurgan's right there watching him at the zoo. And then he's like, "Oh, you have a woman."
I must take her now.
This is my favorite scene in the entire film. This is my favorite scene in the entire film.
This
Like
scene right here?
lighting, dude, the lighting in this scene is crazy.
Watch what he does. It's so crazy what he does.
And I'm guessing they changed the lighting
have
for
you
the
ever
4K.
played
I think it's
chicken?
because they changed the 4K, changed the lighting because of the 4K restoration, because they do have a 4K restoration now.
Oh, do that?
And that's why they changed the lighting and the color palette, because for old classic movies when they're shot on film. Because if you watch it in a 1080p HD, they just look more like brighter
Like, you can't escape me.
and more clear.
Here come one. This is some crazy shit what he does right here. He's just causing havoc right here, just going.
He is now literally dressed up like he's in the Mad Max movies.
Watch what he
That's
does.
for sure.
He's driving like he's.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, he runs over people. I just refuse to believe this is New York City with how dead these streets are.
You just got to go to a city that is dirty as fuck, either in Chicago or Detroit, and make it look like it's New York.
Iconic.
But they actually did shot it
crap.
in New
No,
York.
they
literally,
definitely some landmark shots. Though.
He's on the sidewalk.
Roadkill.
Damn, Shoddy told you to shut up, bro. I would listen.
Yeah, really.
Bro, you sound like you dip. Like, shut up.
You're just going around.
That would instantly wreck his soul. Too bad Dip didn't exist at this time, I'm pretty sure. It might have, but Silver Cup Studios, I do recognize that. Oh, I don't think you guys are there yet. But when you guys see the Silver Cup sign, I grew up 5 blocks away from there.
Also, Madam Web was almost
Yeah, bro, that was iconic as fuck, bro.
on a Pepsi
I
sign.
used to like play near where that Coke sign is, and the way they put it in the film never looked like that. And I'm watching it the whole time, like, this is awful. They somehow made the one place that actually looked cool.
Oh,
make
it's
it
Silver
look
Cup.
really
There's
more.
the Silver Cup Studios.
Yeah, bro, I grew up right around there, 5 blocks away.
Oh, that's awesome.
Near the bridge.
Queensboro Bridge, bro.
Yep.
You grew up in New York?
Yeah, bro, I grew up in Queens up until I moved out to Colorado.
What's worse? What's worse, Colorado or Queens?
Colorado. Simply for the fact I can tell people, bro, literally, like yesterday I went out to dinner. Assholes out here will just drive through stop signs like it's nobody's business. And some asshole drove through a stop sign yesterday when I was like walking across the street, and he wasn't paying attention. So I was trying to clap, trying to get his attention. I wasn't getting it, so I smacked on his window like, "Hey, asshole, you're almost hitting me." He stops. He opens his door. He's like, "Why are you screaming at me?" In New York, they'd be like, "Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, bro. I am an asshole." That's all I want to hear. If you're going to hit me, just call yourself an asshole. Or at least confess to it. Bro, this guy's got like 5 different girlfriends in this film.
He's a man whore.
Dude, literally. I feel like every 20 minutes I look up, I'm like, wait, there's a new one? What the fuck?
Well, that's supposed to be like his adopted daughter that he took in World War
Yeah,
II.
that was his daughter. Like,
Oh, that
Yeah,
was the adopted daughter? Oh,
Yeah, that's his adopted daughter. Yeah.
I don't
damn, bro.
think he fucked his adopted daughter. Okay,
Yeah,
as far as we
fuck
know.
his adopted daughter when she got old enough.
And he said, "Well, we went to Alabama for a few years." So
Went to Alabama.
no. we went to the Mid-South.
we went. He said,
In
"I
the mid,
broke her
the
hip."
deep south,
Deep South.
deep south,
We
about to go
went to,
downtown.
It's so red, they might call it magenta.
That's why she calls me "Oh Daddy."
Oh, it looks like there's oh shit, dude, Big Dick Ryan. They're near the fucking Silver Cup right now in the Silver Studios, dude. They're about to have a showdown in Silver Cup Studios.
That's iconic, bro. I never knew.
Looks
this
like you're
movie-
gonna get your wish granted, bro.
Here we go.
Well,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
bro,
the whole
because like
final- the big fight. takes place
Silver
before
Cup
that.
Studios when I was growing up was like it was never like a big name like production studio, but it was always like, damn, bro, it was cool walking past it, seeing it on the train, going to classes and stuff, and be like, damn, bro, I want to make. I love movies so much. They make them right there.
You know, no, I'm not even gonna.
See, like, bro, they're actually shooting it there. Unlike
Oh yeah,
Madam Web.
oh for
Oh.
sure, yeah, for sure, 100%.
This is pretty iconic.
Oh, yeah, this is a cool fight scene.
I was not expecting this. Like I said, going back to ore farming. This is like so stupid, but really cool. Like
It's so campy. It's awesome. It campy as shit.
Like, bro, why is he tired?
Every time this reminds me of fucking Power Rangers. Every time they get hit, it sparks. It sparks.
It's so true.
It does, yeah.
One blow of that sword, one hit, they spark.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the new one has to have some sort of camp to it.
Oh, we
Because-
know how Jats Lindsay. He could definitely shoot some fucking great action choreography with melee combat. And did you know that when they were shooting the Highlander reboot at the time, Henry Cavill got his got his feet injury?
Oh,
I think it might have been when they
was
were
that when
shooting,
they were
or maybe
shooting it?
I think he was probably doing his workout training, and he probably injured his foot, and they had to delay the production at that time before they got back in.
Dude, just cutting through the fucking steel beams. Like, okay, bro, what is this? Like, what is going on? Dude's
Oh my
literally
god!
a fucking Resident
You know what this
Evil
reminded
villain.
me? You know what this reminded me? This scene, Madam Web. Remember that fucking Pepsi fucking sign near that thing? On that,
They probably ripped this
yeah.
movie off. They probably ripped it off.
They fucking ripped it off the Highlander finale.
So, bro, to give you context, the Pepsi sign that movie takes place in is maybe 6 blocks away in front of this building.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little bit further, but still relative. Dude, like the fucking water towers coming over, everything around her, but the one point that's holding her up is coming down. Like, this is insane, bro.
And him spinning into the water.
Dude, like, how is no one being electrocuted right now? I get you guys are immortal, but you guys can also be stunned by a high.
Well, they can't die, so that's very passable.
But like, is it like?
Oh yeah,
gonna stun
they're
them?
channeling the lightning because now like
It's
it's because the
crazy.
sword is basically
It's
magic. It's
crazy.
mystical.
I also love how it's deep enough for them to like fully submerge in it on a rooftop too. Like, what? That would never happen, bro. What is going on?
This is just crazy.
Bro.
This scene is awesome.
Like, this is so ridiculous. Somehow I feel like she'd
Waking
be
up
safer
James
falling
Franco,
off
and
the
James
edge.
Franco wakes you up, you're like, oh fuck. I'm like, oh fuck. That scared the shit out of me.
It's supposed to have been not fun to shoot though.
It must have been an
Clancy
exhausting shoot.
Brown
Also,
had an allergic
and they're
reaction.
actually, I don't know how heavy the sword was when they were swinging it so heavily.
Yeah.
Clancy Brown said he had an allergic reaction to the makeup whenever they had to wear a
Oh.
ball cap and the tattoos.
Oh,
Yeah.
He said he
yeah.
had an allergic reaction to all that makeup.
That makes sense.
I mean, they're in water.
I mean,
it's-
they basically had a fucking water tank to flood the fucking tank to have them fight.
I don't know why her first idea is to climb along the edge of the building, passing them as they're fighting.
He said the guy Christopher who plays the Highlander, Christopher Lambert. He said he actually punched him a couple times in the face.
Oh shit!
He
Well,
said
you
he
gotta
missed
make-
the choreography and he hit him in the face a couple times.
You got to make it real. You got to make it real. Punch him in the face for real.
How did she get down?
No, remember,
Yeah.
she fell into the water and then
Oh,
Um,
okay.
But
she
bro,
went for
it's
the
got
door and then she
electric.
grabbed her face. Like,
He looks at her like, "What are you doing?"
I love when he hits her pipe. He turns around and he's like, "All right, you want to play too?" He's about to kill her.
Shoddy, I don't know why you thought a steel beam was gonna do anything.
Like this dude literally took machine gun earlier. A machine gun.
he
Oh,
took a
he
hit.
pulled out the katana.
Oh, the shadow shots right there. That's a good shot right there.
Especially this shot right here. Yeah.
Feels like the Matrix Revolutions when Neo fighting Smith and then that fucking building in the building scene.
Look at his eyes. Look at Kurgan's eyes. When he cuts him, his eyes turn black as midnight.
He's doing the night pose while he's doing the fucking Kindle pose.
yeah.
See?
So is that literally the only one weakness to the Highlanders is by cutting their head off? Is that it?
Yeah, that's
you,
all
you,
that-
you
Okay.
can permanently die by getting your head decapitated.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
yeah, you
His
didn't
eyes
miss anything.
turn the Kurgan's eyes turn pure black is because he's in defense mode because his like there's a chance now he could get actually killed, and so his eyes turn black.
Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
he got him.
You got him.
Oh, dude looks like a Cenobite.
He did. He got him.
On the nest.
Oh shit.
He defeated the Kurgan.
Hey. And he's still moving. Flawless victory.
And look at his eyes.
Flawless
Flawless victory.
finish.
Fatality.
There you go. He said the thing. There can be only one.
Damn.
That one-liner quote gets thrown around a lot in mostly movies and shows.
They do that shit. They say a lot of that shit in like Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Yeah, and they said that in even Jay Birshall's character said that in Fanboys.
And also in the member of the movie Talladega Nights, they reference Highlander.
Yep.
Yeah.
They won an Academy Award for best movie ever made.
And then they reference
right.
says, I watched Highlander last night.
I watched the Highlander. It is
was
shit. It was shit.
That's right. Highlander best movie ever. What is the Highlander?
Holy shit.
He won.
Damn.
He won. There is no.
He
more
won the
left.
prize.
There's no more immortals left on the planet.
I wonder how many there were to begin with.
There was thousands.
Thousands? Man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, for a moment there, I can spot him wearing a wire on a harness.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say,
I'm
you
sure.
can tell in some parts of that wire.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can see the wire throughout the entire shot.
Yeah, that's
like
bad.
Absolutely.
like you can see the crane in some of it. It's actually kind of shocking.
Yeah. That's bad.
But I mean, hey, like in Evil Dead, you can see Sam Raimi for a quick second when Bruce is
Yeah.
talking to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
You see Sam Raimi sitting in a chair.
What the heck is going on?
I think he got his mortality. I think he got what he wanted.
He just got his ass eaten out.
Literally speaking.
He can now have children. He can
boy.
he's immortal now. He can now.
How he
have
can
children.
actually have the life that he wanted and have
Okay.
children.
Now when I masturbate, white stuff comes out.
It comes out.
He
Oh,
turned his
finally.
semen on.
Just imagine him doing a premature ejaculation.
The guys just took the ejaculation away from
They
him.
took that from me. They took that from me, man.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm
He can
all
still
angry.
feel everything. He just shoots out
Like,
air. It's just a little.
It's like shooting blanks.
I think Blanks is being
Gosh,
nice.
I feel like I need to go to church after this.
That boy, you're gonna need Jesus now. I think after this, you're gonna need Jesus.
I need that holy
That's
cleanse.
for sure.
That's what happens when you're on
Good
when you're on the stream
generations
with
of
us guys.
birthday.
The Ryan, we get down and dirty, man.
That's right. I know these
We
guys.
get down
man.
with the other Ryan.
Oh my god, bro! Whenever we do another show with the other Ryan, you should just call me down and call him dirty.
Jason's like, I'm never coming back on this channel. Not unless it's like Ryan's here. He's like,
Double checks before saying yes every time.
So, what do you guys think of Highlander?
Honestly, kind of underwhelming.
It was underwhelming.
Yeah,
Underwhelming.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I was expecting more action than I think the film actually had, or I think I had a different idea of what this film was than what it was.
Okay.
I think they could do really good things with it with the remake.
Yeah,
So it makes
rebooted
me
it,
excited.
yeah.
Like I like all the lore and stuff. It just comes down to a lot of the budget issues because you can just tell that they weren't able to do everything they wanted.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing is I felt like the ideas were bigger than what they could do. And sometimes that as a filmmaker, I feel like you got to take it back. But I think it worked in terms of the campiness. I don't know. So I feel like I'm very conflicted with some of it.
You want to hear something funny? When the originally at the end after he cuts the Kurgan's head off, he was supposed to fight like a giant snake serpent thing was supposed to come out, and Connor was supposed to fight it with his sword. But then, due to budget constraints, they said we can't include that fight scene.
They didn't have the money. They didn't have the
That's
money or the
crazy.
technology to pull off that.
Well, that would have been stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That would
It would have looked too ridiculous if they were to do that back in the day.
I will say that they said the guy who wrote Highlander, who wrote the original story, said my idea for the Kurgan was different, completely different. Originally, he was just a guy who had nothing left, and all he does is fight every day. Gets up, and that's all he has is the prize. He just wants the prize because that's all he has, and that's all he has. And so, but then he said they had 2 other writers come on the script, and they made him more like Freddy Krueger than like what his original story.
Yeah,
was.
see, that's way more interesting.
Yeah.
He really hammed it up a little much at the end there. I was
Really,
like, what
say,
the
I don't
heck?
know why. He said, I don't know why. When my original script, the writer goes, he was a guy you could relate to because he was a guy, all he had was the prize. That's all he wanted was because that's all he had in his life. He had no love, nobody. And he says, then the new writers come in and say, oh, they made him more like Freddy Krueger. And he says, I don't understand why. He says, like, because that character was not supposed to be that way. Like, very, like, campy one-liners and, like, going around just running down old ladies and stuff. He said, you know.
Yeah. The director must have been like, "Can you stick your tongue out as much as possible?" When you're...
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, Pet Cemetery 2 is Clancy Brown plays the sheriff, and he's basically the Kurgan from Highlander. Like that's
right.
right.
Yeah.
Oh God.
yeah.
I'm just fucking with. That's what he says. Like he says a line where he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I was building a doggy door." And he goes, "Why'd you dig up my wife?" He goes, "Because I wanted to fuck her." I was like, "Oh,
Oh my
great!
gosh.
Bro, right?
My goodness.
That's in Pet Cemetery too. That is like crazy." I'm like, he is chewing the shit up. Like I love Clancy Brown because he's not boring when you watch him. He's not boring. You know, he's entertaining to watch. But Jason, what did you think of this movie?
You know, I liked it. I think I liked the first half a little more. I actually kind of enjoyed all the Scottish stuff. It's probably my favorite stuff in the movie. And I think it could have been shortened a little bit. I think it dragged a little bit at the end. Like, I didn't need all the Kurg stuff driving the car. I think that went on a little long. But, yeah.
What about you, Kyle?
I had fun. I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed the action. There was some cool shots, awesome wardrobe. But I would love to see what they could do really on a bigger budget and what they could really push it. But I really enjoyed this movie still. So I had a lot of fun.
Matt, what about you?
Yeah, I really had fun with this movie. I want to watch it on my own to see if my feelings would change, but I still enjoyed it for what it was back in the 80s. I mean, they didn't really have anything they needed the resources to make it as good as they needed to back in the day. And it gets me more excited the more and more I think about it when you got Chad Stahelski doing the reboot of Highlander and you have my boy, fucking Henry Cavill, being the main character. Sign me up. And Jeremy Irons and Russell Crowe, Dave Bautista. I think that this is going to be. I think what they're going to do differently for the reboot is going to be a little bit more grounded and with mystical in staying true to the lore and like expand upon it.
Do I need to call Chad Stahelski and you can go suck his dick because you've been mentioning him like for the whole time. Like, Chad Stahelski.
You guys been mentioning it too.
I know. We're just fucking with you.
But also, I love Sean Connery's character. I wish he was in the movie a little longer. I feel like he got pulled off way too quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree with Matt though. Matt, I can't wait for the remake because I'm actually at first I was so against the remake. I'm like, it's such a good movie. Why are they remaking it? But then as you see. Like, okay, John Wick. Okay, look, I have issues with like the last John Wick movie. I think I like all 3 movies, even though I think 2 and 4 are my least favorites. I love the 4th one. Can you imagine John Wick? But instead of, you take Assassins out and put Immortals in there, and you put instead of Continental, you have the churches, and instead of like that would be cool. And I actually do agree with you, Matt. I think it's gonna be a badass. I can't wait to see what it's good. The sword fights are gonna be epic. And then on top of that, we're gonna have like Queen said they're gonna work on some stuff for the movie. I don't know how, but yeah, I do agree. I think this movie, for its time, it works.
Yeah,
I think if you try to release this in like the 90s, it's not going to work.
Yeah, if you were to put this out today, I don't think anybody would like it as much. I think because for that time it was the 80s and it was acceptable. but even though there's some elements that were very dated, and here's the thing: the weaknesses for me, I'm not too crazy about the love story. I feel like the love story was not working for me.
I feel like that's like any
Yeah.
80s film though.
But
Most
it's
of the love stories are
it's
just
an
for the
80s film.
sex.
What are you gonna do?
Exactly.
Oh, y'all
Right,
hate
yeah.
Highlander. If you don't like, so Ryan, if you don't like Highlander 1 as much, Highlander 2 is even worse because it opens with the Connor McLeod becoming a scientist, and they block the sun out because sun's giving people cancer, and then he's an 80-year-old man 10 years, and then like years later he's an 80-year-old man, and he's driving down, and then of course he basically kills like alien. It turns out they're aliens from outer space.
Bro, what?
Yeah,
What?
and then he
Apparently, they were
Sean
fucking
Connery comes
aliens
back
the whole
to life.
time in Highlander 2.
Yeah, Sean Connery comes back to life, and there's alien. There turns out
Yeah.
they're alien from outer space, and
Yeah,
it
that sounds
it's
bad.
so bad.
Yeah, that's
It's so
where they
bad.
all came from. The Immortals. The Immortals were fucking aliens the whole time in Highlander 2.
Yeah,
Until
Yeah.
they've heard the
So
major
awful.
criticism, and they were so fucking pissed until they made the third one and completely erased the events of
Yeah.
the second film. They're like, no, this is a
And it was
continuity
the
to
same
the
director.
original
They
movie.
said the only reason why the Highlander 2 got made was because Highlander 1, some French investors was like very big fans of the first movie, and they said, "Oh, we'll give you a budget of like $10 million if y'all want to come shoot this in Italy." And so they're like, "Yeah, sure, hell yeah!" And then they just said they were like, "We don't have a good story," so they just come up with this idea to work around the script.
We don't have a story.
What if it's like aliens from another planet? And what if Sean Connery comes back as Ramirez, and then on top of that, the sun gets blocked out. So they have to, and then I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? It's nothing to do with Highlander.
Exactly.
I think that's like the problem though, is I feel like all of the films after this first one just took all of the wrong aspects from the films. And I feel like that's what I'm afraid of with the new one coming out, is it's just gonna be too bland, not a much character in terms of a director's style. I think it's gonna be shot well. I just don't know if it's gonna be bright, colory. It's gonna be moody, because I think that's what the Outlander movie needs. I think it needs to have like
Highlander.
some. Did I say Outlander?
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
Highlander.
Dude, see, I always do that. It's really fucking annoying. But I just think Highlander just needs to have like some type of like Rizzy aura to it, in a like lack of a better term, because if it's just like a gray fucking flat generic looking film, which I think it might be. I don't know who the DP is. Does anyone know who the
He did the
director-
cinematography for the John Wick franchise. They got him
Okay,
to do
that
it, yeah.
that makes me even more scared, because they're shot
What?
well, but
I don't know. I haven't had to be on the opposite of this one. I had to disagree with this one. But
like-
I understand where you're coming from.
No,
but I think
like I
with
said-
the shots of how they're going to capture it,
I'm not
especially when you
saying-
saw the still shots of the reboot of the Highlander, it feels more of the tone of the John Wick. And I've already said this twice now. This is literally going to be a John Wick with swords. Even Chad Slitsky was very clear on that one.
Do you
But
know
he's
who's
not
playing
trying to
Heather
hide it.
in the remake? Do you know who's playing Heather?
oh god, no, who?
Karen Gillian.
Okay.
Yeah, Karen
Really?
Gillian. She's playing Heather. Yeah,
Okay.
and then
See,
a woman
that's
named
another thing. The casting I think is weird now, especially not just her, just all of them. I don't know if I can picture any of them in the roles after watching this movie, because it's like all the roles are so different. Like Kurgan is in such a different movie from everyone else. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Like I just don't know how you rein that
Yeah.
character in to fit with everything.
I feel like they're going to remove the campiness. I feel like Kurgan will.
Yeah,
be
they're
Yeah.
definitely 100% going to remove the campiness.
Yeah.
They're not.
I feel
They're not. It's not like they're going to try to like copy off of what they did in the original and be word for word or copy and paste. It's going to have a different viewing experience when you're doing a reboot.
And that's what
See?
makes me afraid it could just be boring. By
I think
doing
they'll just
that.
be more true to the lore and expand upon it. At least that's what I believe that they'll.
I hope they do.
Yeah,
Hope
I think
so.
I believe they will. I mean, I know that we had over the years that we've been burned many times when they try to redo an original classic. But with this with Chaslinsky, I know that you're on the fence with it, but for me, I'm not, because if it's in hands of the right people, I'm not too worried about it. For me,
So listen to this though. So yeah, some woman named Marissa Abella, who was in the show The Industry, that's on
Mhm.
HBO Max. She's playing the love interest, Brenda. You know, the one in the modern day that finds a sword.
Mhm.
yeah.
And then Russell Crowe's going to play Ramirez, and then Jeremy Irons. I don't know who Jeremy Irons or Kevin McKidd. are going to
Wait,
play.
Russell Crowe's playing Ramirez?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, what?
100%.
Like, dude, what? That I don't
We're
get
getting that
that.
Man of Steel reunion.
I hope he
This
loses
is-
some weight, but
I can.
And then Jeremy Irons, who was in the DCU,
not
and he was in
exactly
Zack
Chappelle.
Snyder's Justice League, like Master Kent.
Also,
Yeah.
Digimon Hansu, the guy from Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
Jamon Hansoon. Yeah, Jamon
Yeah.
Hansoon.
Wow.
He is playing.
Okay.
He's playing in the movie as well.
okay.
And Dwayne McEntry is playing an Angus McLeod, Connor McLeod's brother, the one that
Okay.
Yeah, and then of course they got some other guys like they got some other actors that I don't really know.
Okay.
Kevin McKidd's in it. I imagine he's going to be in the flashback, and then Jeremy Irons. I don't know who. He's probably the Rachel role. He'll be the adopted son.
Well, he's definitely going to be in the modern day time. I think he's one of the immortals. I think he's
Be a
playing one of the-
detective, maybe? I don't know.
no, because I saw it in the screen. I saw they leaked the set
Okay.
photos between with Henry
Do you
Cavill
know
and
who's
Jeremy
writing
Irons.
the movie?
No.
No.
The guy who wrote the showrunner of House of the Dragon, Ryan.
Oh.
See,
J.
that does
Oh,
not
okay.
make it any better for me. I don't like.
What?
Yeah,
Do you
Oh,
like House of
oh.
the Dragon?
Yeah, it's a really good show. You don't like that show?
I
and,
think it's just okay.
and the writer
Okay, but
of
that's
John
fine.
Wick
It's not for
4,
everybody. But
and the
I
writer
thought it was a
of
great
John
show.
Wick 4, and the writer of John Wick 4.
Oh, that
John
gets
Wick
me
4
more
had a
excited
writer?
because I love John Wick Chapter 4, so that gives me more excited for this one. Great cast, great writers. Fucking A, sign me up.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
Ryan J.
I'm-
Condal, Michael Finch, and then from a story treatment by Carrie Williamson, who wrote Collateral Damage and Alex Cross, and Joe Pitero. So he wrote has no real American Idol episodes
That
and
doesn't
Death Row
count.
stories.
American Idol doesn't count.
The Ryan, but yeah, from the I guess maybe they wrote an original draft, but Ryan J. Condell and Michael Finch's script are the one they're using.
Yeah.
When does it
I think
come out?
those writers were credited for the original pitch, what they were going to do, the original pitch for Highlander, until they had to change it up a bit when they got different people.
Oh, ironically, David Leitch is also an executive producer of this movie. I wonder how he got him. Like, I wonder. But
when does it come out?
it's supposed to come out next year. It cost $100 million. This movie.
Wait, 2027? It's not even
Oh, yeah.
coming out this year.
They're shooting the movie. Oh, they're in production
They're
right
shooting
now.
right now.
They're
Oh,
shooting
Oh,
it.
I thought it was done already. I
Oh,
thought
no.
it was done.
No, they had to
Come out
delay.
here.
They had to delay the production because Henry Cavill injured his feet.
Oh,
He got
no.
injured from his feet, and they had to
Damn.
take a
So, you want
setback.
to know who the DP is? Yeah, you were asking. It is a guy named Dan Lostin, who was the DP who did the movie, a lot of Guillermo del Toro movies. He did the original Silent Hill. He did Frankenstein.
The 2006 Silent Hill?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
He also did Frankenstein. He does all of Guillermo del Toro movies. He did every single Guillermo del Toro movie.
Oh,
Okay. if
Yeah,
that's
including
really-
okay.
including like Blade 2, Hellboy 1 and 2, and Pacific Rim.
Well, that's
he also
awesome.
did. He
Okay.
also did John Wick 2, John Wick 3, John Wick 4, and
Yeah.
he did Frankenstein last year.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they brought. Well, yeah, he's gonna
Highlander.
bring back the same direct DP that he worked on the John Wick franchise with them. So yeah,
I
it
thought
makes sense.
he literally had only just worked on the John Wick film.
Oh no. He worked on it with Guillermo del Toro.
No, it
movies
says
too.
right here. It's just nothing but Guillermo del Toro's.
No,
movies.
yeah, if he's worth it, I love the
Hellboy,
the way
Hellboy
those
2.
films look. So
Yeah.
but see, now I'm glad you mentioned those films because that gives me more confidence that maybe they might lean more into, if they don't go into like the campiness of the characters, maybe they make the world itself campier with like brighter colors and like an outlandish design, and maybe that's like a way they can like mix and match the two different tones. I think because I think like this first one, the tones just shift way too much, and I think that's like one of the biggest issues for it. So if they can find a way to either make them both work or make one of them work, I think that's probably the best interest for it.
So according to Wikipedia, Jeremy Irons is not playing Rachel. He's playing the leader of the Watchers. Apparently, if you watch the TV series, the Highlander
Yeah,
TV
yeah,
series, they
yeah.
introduced the concept of Watchers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when you
They-
when you brought up Rachel, I was like, "There's no way
That's
hell
right.
he's playing that
So
character." I don't
basically, if
buy
you
it.
watch Highlander the series, they introduced this concept called Watchers, where they watch over the Highlanders.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's what I remember they said something
Okay.
about they're gonna adapt some elements from the TV series, and that's probably what they'll
Yeah.
do. So Jeremy Iron will probably be playing in a Watcher, an immortal Watcher that watches
Okay.
over him. So we have that to look forward to. Yeah, you might want to start watching Highlander the series to understand some of the logic.
If they can be able to address it better in the reboot, then I don't really need to watch the show.
But yeah,
It doesn't have to require a homework assignment.
Thank you. But if you had to give this movie a score out of all five of you guys, what would you give it? Starting with you, Kyle.
A
A 30 plus.
I would give it 7 out of 10.
What about you, Big Dick?
Yeah, like 6.5, 7.
What about you, Matt?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
What about you, Jason? I was gonna say
Yeah.
Brian.
I was gonna go with the 7 as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
fair
My
enough.
own bias is shown now. I will give
No,
it
you really love that film that much. I mean, it's one of your favorites.
it's in my top 5 of all time.
Yeah.
So.
That's
Oh, okay.
Cool.
It's wait, your top 5 best films of all time?
Yes, like it's up
Okay,
there.
I'm just making sure I heard that.
Fright
correct.
Night, Highlander, The Mummy,
Wait.
Scream.
You said Fright Night?
The
Yeah,
original Fright Night.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
And
the
then what were the
original
other
one.
3?
Scream, Fright Night, The Highlander, The Mummy, the original Mummy, from Brendan Fraser, and Die Hard.
Okay.
Okay.
All
It's
right. Awesome.
Such a fucking loser like line. I was like,
No.
wow.
That's just not.
He's
what
probably
I
saying
was
like, "You
expecting to
fucking
say.
loser." If that's a
No,
poor choice.
I had Scream on mine too. Just I like Die Hard. I just didn't think like that. Die Hard, I think, is kind of crazy. I love the movie, but best of all time.
I
know,
just
Ron,
love it
I don't-
because I just
No, it's
No,
like
no.
it's more of your
hit me in the
favorites.
I was
Like,
gonna
in my life.
to be
I
fair-
think a lot more
yeah.
people would agree with you on that one than
Yeah.
I think a lot more in your list, though.
I mean, it's not for me. It's not even on my top 5 of Die
Yeah,
Hard. I
oh,
love the
listen,
movie, and it's
so-
one of my
so-
favorites, but it's not in my top 5.
Well,
Unfortunately,
listen, so in high school, I dated this girl, and me and her were talking about our favorite movies, and she said her favorite movies were the Fast and the Furious movies, and I was just
That's
like,
not it.
and she said her favorite one because 5 had just come out, and she was just like, "Oh, I love the 5th one. Oh, the 4th one was so good. I love those movies because they're like literally." I says, and I'm just like. She was describing the movies, and I'm like, there's no way I watched those movies. Like, I don't see what the hell you're seeing in those movies because you're describing as if it's like the greatest thing of all time. And I'm like, it's not.
you should have laid it out to her, and be like, "Hey, you need to watch more movies. I suggest you watch more movies."
Like she like
You'd be like, "Hey, Fast and Furious 4 is the greatest movie ever made." You need to watch more movies. I no disrespect, but not to be a dick. Watch more movies than really know for sure.
I was just remember that, and I was like, that's kind of stupid, But
Have you guys seen Megalopolis?
No,
No.
I can't even find it anywhere now.
No,
it's
bro.
not even available on
It's
VOD
available on
anymore.
streaming, Matt.
No,
not-
bro,
Oh,
it's
it's
never
off.
gonna.
It's not even
never gonna-
available on
buy the
streaming.
rights.
It's never gonna become available.
It was available at the time. It was
Yeah,
available to buy and rent until they took it off.
Because he forced everyone to take it off.
Yeah, I know. I've heard about that.
And I saw it
Pirated.
in theaters, and I've not met a single person who's seen it since I've seen it. And it's one of those films that it's so fucking outlandishly ridiculous that for some reason your story just made me think of it because I brought a girl on a date to go see it.
Why would
And-
you do that? Why would you bring you
Oh.
had to
Bro, I
suspect-
really wanted to see
Hey.
the movie. I didn't care what she thought of it.
Fair enough.
Right.
You
It's like
had
I
to
don't
make-
fucking I don't care what this bitch thought.
Did you get a second
But
date? I wanna
she
know, did
winded
you
up
get a second-
liking it. She
Did you
winded
get a
up
second
liking
date?
it.
She ended up liking that movie.
And I sat there and I'm like, bro, I literally felt like I needed to take heroin to understand what was going on. Like,
No, you probably need to
stars.
take in like an acid trip to
Ryan, I
understand it or
want to hear
something.
this from you. Did you get a second date?
No, but because I didn't like want one.
Well, that makes sense.
But I also will say
Okay.
if anyone ever is
Okay.
curious, mushrooms while watching TMNT, really fun.
Okay, but yeah, wrapping this things up, Jason, where can people find you?
Jason the Old Millennial, yeah, my YouTube channel. So
Okay. And Kyle, where the people find you?
You can find me in the Flat from Another World. You can check me out on there. I got interviews coming up very, very soon on the channel, and a couple of videos I'm dropping this weekend. So there's a lot of content coming for the channel soon. So
Ryan, besides your OnlyFans, where can the people find you?
Me and my buddy do our own podcast. It's called the $2 Film Club.
Okay.
So go check that out. It's far different from like the live streaming and all this. So every week we usually like trying to find a film that caters around whatever releasing that week, and we just talk about it and we just bullshit. It's a good time. So if you guys want to, go check it out.
awesome.
Where can the people find you, Matt?
You can find my YouTube channel at MattWine92. I just recently put up my review. I knew you were gonna fucking mute me, you jackass.
All right, where can people find you, Matt?
Yeah, you can find my video, my review, Send Help, the new Sam Raimi movie, and the Netflix film The Rip, and the Emma Stone movie called Begonia. So definitely check that out. And I'll be continuing to doing Talking Gotham with this jackass Jake and Little Dick Ryan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan. I just had to
Ryan's
say it.
just like, fuck you.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Bro, I hope he is, 'cause that's
We're
it's
not
good.
gonna, Ryan's next week. Next week, Small Zero is going to be broken up next week. Just go.
It's gonna be broken up before we even launch.
It's going to be me, Matt, and then this Ryan right here because Ryan's like, fuck y'all.
Like,
He's
fuck
got to
you.
replace the Ryans.
But no, thank you all so much. It's been a fun stream. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, I was like looking forward to it, but not really. But then actually
That's
tonight,
kinda
I'm like,
fucked
you know
up.
what? I'm glad I did this because I was like,
Because it wouldn't be the same without the other Ryan.
I kind of
missed
missed
Oh.
Ryan, but at the same time, it was still a fun stream,
It was a blast. Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
are you just
thank you
saying
guys.
we're all better than other Ryan, small dick Ryan? Is that what I heard correctly?
Is that what we're hearing?
Yeah, is that what we're hearing?
Hey! That flaccid man is ours. Okay, he's our go MVP. Okay.
He's our bro. He's our bro. And
He's
the
our
Oh,
MVP.
yeah.
small dick.
You guys are awesome.
This guy's
All
probably
right.
listening to this like, bro, why do they keep going on about this?
Like,
President, y'all, I'm outie.
So yeah, thank you so much for doing this, and
Sharpton for president, y'all, I'm outie.
that's right. Sharpton for
Iconic.
president, guys.
Sharpton
Ryan
for
would
president,
say-
y'all. I'm outie.
As Ryan would say, Jesse Jackson for VP. Take care, guys. We